Hello. We are back on stream and we are getting ready to uh finish Fortune 499. I'm poking around because there's like a bunch of things I still have to do here and there, but we're going to get started in a second. Just give me a moment. I'm like kind of partly deciding what we're gonna do after Fortune 499 because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna finish it. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that we are going to finish Fortune 499. And I did actually look up what to do for that one because I was so confused. It was partly because I was like incredibly tired. It was like 2 a.m. and it was like the end of a long week. So we definitely uh had to take a break. And like looking at it, I'm kind of like I think we were kind of in the last like 10 to 15 minutes of the goddamn game. But regardless, this stream I already had sets to be multiple short games just because I did not want anything to bleed into the next stream because it's October and we are going to commit to spooky games from there on. And we're going to start with, what do you call it? World of Horror this Thursday. We are not streaming on Friday. We are going to stream on Thursday. And because I'm busy on Friday doing various things, but I will be streaming on Thursday. And then we'll be back to our Monday, Friday, the next week, where we're going to keep doing World of Horror, which I forget how long it's supposed to be. It's in the Moobot thingy, but then we're also going to do what? Not Norcon. I have to look at this goddamn list again, just because I'm like frazzled over thinking of the various prep things that I've had to do. Thank God I think this is a fact that I'm learning about myself, that like whenever I offload information in my brain about something I'm doing to a resource to keep it, it is not in my brain very much anymore. Unavowed. That's the other one that we're gonna do. Okay, so World of Horror is about 6 hours long. So should it take us like 2, maybe 3 streams, depending on how lengthy, and then Unavowed will take the rest of October. And then after that, in November, we'll start Trails and Ocarina of Time back to back, which will be like a long time. But it's fine. I love those games. I don't know about Trails, but yeah. Volume seems low. I don't know, it's the same volume that it was last week. Maybe I'm just far. Hold on. I wonder if it's... No, that's the right thing. But yeah, I'm guessing the Discord friend, you don't want to use the other chat for this one. That's fine. I will talk to a ghost continually. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So I might have to... Fortune 499 might take a little longer than anticipated just because it does not... Like, it's not a game where I can save, like, right where I was. So we'll probably have to do a bunch of the law floor before we can get to where we were, which is, like, the last guy, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was the fucking last guy. But... well, it's fine. We're playing games. They were just speaking of it. I don't know. There's not much, like, I'm peaking a bit on my end as well. So, like, I don't know. I can turn it up a little bit more. Oh, I didn't even do anything. So I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe it's a kind of balance thing. Who knows? Yeah, but we'll get on with it. I don't know. But yeah, let me change off of the music so we can start off on our game. This is Chronotorius. I don't know what game that is. Some interesting games that I get in these things. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't close enough to the mic or something like that. But yeah, hold on. Let me put you over here. And if you're not going to use the text live broadcasting, I'll take it off. Just to clear up the space in the screen. And I'll put you on here. Hold on, let me move everything around. And oh my god, why did the game not? Oh, it's because I clicked out of it. No wonder. Will you click through now, game? There it is. Okay. Let's see. That's not the one. Okay. Yeah, 4 hours and 2 minutes that we had over here. It is what it is. It's a bit longer. Yeah, I'm all the way fucking back here. It's fine. You had a long stream last time. I know, because like every time it's Friday, I try to put more effort into finishing these kind of short games because I have time. Like on Mondays, I have to go to bed for work the next day, so I try not to go 4 hours. Like maybe I'll do like a 3 hours and 15 or something. But yeah, like I try to prevent 4 hours. But when it's like Friday, I'm like, whatever. Let me just keep going. But then I like, there's a point where I run out of energy because like even though Friday I can like stay up usually as long as I feel like it unless I have something else the next day. I also have been having a whole work week behind me, which makes me more tired. So, yeah. But yeah, here we are. To recap, I don't even remember the character's name. That's bad. Oh no, my name is Cassandra, and I'm a seer, which is everyone comments on how unlucky that name is for a seer because of the Greek myth, but I'm like, whatever, it was my name and I chose it. Because apparently in this universe, when you become a witch, I don't know if it's the same thing as a wizard, but for sure when you become a witch, you get to choose like a witch name for yourself, like just like the Pope does in our world. And yeah, supposedly like it's hinted that she has a sort of birth name that her parents call her, but we don't know what that is. We're not allowed to know. I guess it's like one of the things you only want your family to know. But we were almost laid off in the beginning, and we convinced, because demons invaded at that moment when we were about to be laid off, and we fought them off, we convinced our boss to try to keep us. And now he's been leaning on us to get rid of all the demons that keep trying to take over the company. And we've been doing a great job at that, and yet not too much recognition over it, but we like to do a good job and throw ourselves into work, and that's part of our character development thing where like everyone's like, you're working too hard for like no recognition, you should probably stop that. And she's like, it's fine, and keeps going. We had a whole stress stream about it as the previous level, but we found out what the demons are looking for. They're looking for the dark wizard Snicker, who was somebody that I forget what the dark wizard Snicker did, something about being the leader of the demons, or what do you call it? Was he the first one to summon demons into this world first and the most powerful? But apparently he works in our company, and we were like, what the hell? How wouldn't we have noticed that? Because like he would have been like the most powerful mage, but it turns out he's not working in the magical resources department at all. He's just in accounting. So we're gonna go talk to him, and we've been talking to him the whole time. So it's been kind of like a whoa, it's that guy. This game teaches poor work-life balance. I think it's trying to teach you to have it, but it's showing poor work-life balance for sure. But I think last time I did buy, was it aerobics? Did I buff one of these? Oh, they're 200. That'll get rid of all my money. I'm not doing that. But yeah, we're gonna go to legal. Huh, this department is already under attack. Why did no one call me? I have to remember how to play. Oh yeah. This one goes, alright, associates, line up! The company is under attack by an unknown infringing organization. The legal department is the last line of defense. In a few minutes, it'll be up to you to go out there and fight. So I ask you now, do you know what do we protect? Yes, sir! Do we protect some abstract concept like honor? No, sir, we do not! Do we protect a king? A crown? No, sir, we do not! What do we protect? We protect the IP! That's right! Now get out there and stop these invaders. For the good of our assets, our holdings, and may the grace of law be with you. And so they're fighting this monster that's behind me. Over here. And... You there! Identify yourself before I litigate. Hi, I'm Cassie from, Magical Resources. I'm here to fight the monsters. Sounds barbaric. Well, you're welcome here so long as you agree to our terms and conditions. Which are? This end-user agreement, user license agreement, EULA, is a legal agreement between you and the legal department of... I agree. Perfect. Please enjoy your visit. I'm actually looking for somebody. Tall guy. Is he another invader? An infringer? What's his course jurisdiction? Not really. He's an accountant. Oh, of course. Our account records are upstairs. Past all the infringing beasts. Of course. There you go. Cassandra's boner little sprite looks like a pair of shoes on her head. A little bit, yeah. It's a visual cue that witches all have bows for some reason. I think it's something to do with, like, you know, how they study and they graduate. And you're actually friends with a witch named Kiki, which is obviously a reference. But there's another divination witch that's kind of out to get you from the other side here. So that's a thing. But it's almost kind of like in Neurodiver. It's hinted that, like, anybody with with gold eyes is a psychic. Anybody with a bow is a witch. Okay, so we got some MP here. And there she is, the enemy witch. Your eyes are tired, cursed one. Well, yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night, because we were having a stress dream about work. Wouldn't take an oracle to figure out I'm tired. But for once, you seem to know what it is you seek. I sure do. Have you seen a guy with a red hair and beard? Not that he's someone the monsters would care about. I have seen the one we both seek. I've seen it all, including this future. Figures. Oh yeah. We get the justice card. Okay, that should be good or bad. Is it like, I'll be brought to justice, or I'm not here to tell you what it means? Isn't that your job, cursed oracle? Well, yeah, but you don't have to be a jerk about it. Yeah, so now we also know that the justice card is something that inflicts, like, if one person has done more damage than the other one, they receive more damage in the end. The attack start battle went exactly well. Yeah. Hey, you checked before I was ready. That's not fair. What are you going to do about it? Sue me? And the answer is kind of yes. So based on how many hit points you took out, you get damaged. Yeah. Now the justice card is at the bottom of our thing. Yeah, let's take all of these. Just because we won't be able to come back up after, or come back down. Okay, so this is the floor where we stopped last time. I'm not a huge sticker for the dress code or anything, but where's your shirt? I had to take it off so I could forge some weapons. Weapons of law. Weapons of law? Contracts mostly. I'll give you one if you swear an eternal oath to protect our IP. You know, I think I probably already agreed to that. Then here you go, brave warrior. We get fleet contract, which is actually key. So, and with that, I'm all out of LP law points. Feel free to talk to my associates if you want more contracts. So what I failed to realize last time is, like, this is another one where if you use a flea card or ability, you will be taken out of the battle, but this person's HP will not change from what it was when you fled, which is the key there. I don't think I've heard you do that accent before. Scottish. Yeah. That's the one I aimed for. I forget what it was that set him off for me to be like, that's a Scottish guy. It was something that he, like, legitimately said. We got a filing cabinet here to reorganize our deck. We got the fleet spell, which we probably should have just for safety. Let's get rid of Palm. And, okay. So, We actually don't need like half of the things that are going on here. We should probably have the burn one. I don't think that one was anything. But like basically we just have to have a lot of MP. Like he has like what, 30 HP?
I'm the toughest monster around. I regenerate all my health every turn. You have to find one heck of a legal loophole to beat me. Personally, I wouldn't be surprised if you screw it up and have to use that blue circle to reset the floor.
We're not battling right now. We have a flea card. That's the only one we've got. And when he said the Beagle Boys have stolen me, lucky dime. Oh yeah, of course. I know this guy gives the burn cards, so I think we're gonna do that. He needs high quality paper, so we need to give him our +4 to paper probability. Okay, we got a burn contract. We can get him to at least 4. Okay, so we can... Oh, we don't have at least 4 for this one. But we can go and microwave that to get more. Deals 5 damage. Okay, so we kind of have to do math, like, straight up. We have to keep zip because that's our way of, like, harming the guy outside of using the turn. And we can, like, do a final... He has 30. We can get more burn cards, but we'd have to get, like, 6... And we'd have to force a paper, which is bad. No, we wouldn't force a paper. We'd force the scissors, which is actually not that bad, so that we could use rock. Okay. Don't quit, resume. I forget which one this was. Heard you could forge your contract?
Certainly, but I don't work pro bono.
Okay, how much? I could probably spare some of our budget.
It'll cost you 3/4 of your life force.
What? What do you need that for?
I practice blood law. With enough life force, I can defend the Supreme Solicitor of the Blood Court. I could maybe even make partner.
No. I forget which one that is. I could battle him. Part of me, it's like, I know the thing is, like, you give stuff to him, he takes your HP, you defeat this guy, he gives your HP back, and then the microwave is there. I forget what... Well, this one's pretty easy, so let me just get it. We'll put away file.
Probably else agreed to any current terms and condition you have.
If you want a contract, you'll have to help me forge it. This legal clause is unwieldy and burning hot. While I keep the contract said, your job will be to strike it. Be warned, you'll have to strike it just right, or we'll need to start over.
How much is just right?
About 9 damage should be enough.
Oh yeah, we'll strike the anvil. Breathe the chair, strike it just right. Okay. Won't attack this turn. Okay. So we have to hit it with 1 rock. And then our buff. And then... We can do it again, but I want to see if I can summon... Oh, there we go. Some mana. I think I only have 1 mana thing.
Don't strike again, that's perfect! Perfect, to find a contract I've never forged. Here you go!
Life contract. Take 10 damage, but survive for 1 turn. Okay. So we can use this to make justice happen. So, okay, what do we have? What do we have now? I'll just look at it. We got justice. How many burn cards do I have? Just 1. Yeah. So at least we have 15, and plus with my zip, it's like 3 MP. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4. So that's a total of 20 right now. So if I get... but burn hurts the both of us. I guess that's why we need all of the cards now that I'm thinking about it. Damn. Alright, so let's do this whole thing and then I'll just discuss. Yep. Heals all your HP while strengthening opponent, which, like, we can't let him attack regardless. So it's fine. Heals all HP while strengthening. So, okay, wait. Yeah. Oh, I think we just don't want what that guy has down there, because he has the one where, like, I heal the enemy, but I also shield myself, which I don't want to heal him, like, at all, if possible. Restores HP when I win. Okay, let's see. Paper, scissors, paper. Okay, we'll go with scissors. The paper. So what I'm doing here is that, like, these cards are like a prediction, so no, I don't want to use that. So this is the card saying that, like, there's a +4 chance that this person will throw a rock, which means I should throw paper. But it's just a prediction, so it's not always right, but it's pretty right. So, like, it looks like rock, paper, scissors to us, but apparently, like, in universe, she's, like, doing, like, sick kung fu shit because she can just, like, see what they're gonna do and, like, adequately dodge. But, yeah, okay, so he's gonna throw scissors, so I gotta throw rock. No. Alright, you get 20 bucks. We did draw a lot of cards, but that's fine. Got all our HP back because of that. So we gotta microwave some of the papers we got. That way we can get another burn. And then we're gonna do another one because, like, we shouldn't have to use any of those. As much as I want to have more options, if we pull this off, then we won't need to do any of the rock, paper, scissors stuff, or at least not that much. Paper. We're gonna microwave the paper again. Yeah, and then get them to... Where were you? Okay. Alright, so now we got... I wish I could save here because, like, this is just the one part that I'm like, I could just fuck this up by just not being aware. Okay. So, now this is how I have to work the strategy backwards because, like, you have 5 damage, 5 damage. Yeah, they're all 5 damage. So basically, what's the last thing I want to do? I think this one, so that can stay there. I kind of wish I had palms still. I don't think... Can I use the justice for this one? Because I'm gonna be hurting him a lot. So, okay. It'll be... Doopy 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 doop. 5, 10, 15... And then Zip does like 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 damage. So that's 20. And then take damage but survive for 1 turn. Okay, so in this one I'm doing like 5, 10, 15. And then 25. And then I can do justice. Because I've taken 25 damage and then zip him a whole bunch and then I can flee and then try to get another, try to like redo my cards somewhat. God, how would fleeing help me at all though? That's the thing. Maybe I don't have to put all... Maybe this one should be first. Yeah, I do all the damage to myself and then justice. So, okay. I'll be burning a whole bunch. So I don't necessarily need them to be in any order because they'll just kind of stick around. Heals all year. I'm not using that. Yeah, I just have to have that one. And then maybe I can use the last one to like put more mana and then do something. I don't know. This is gonna be kind of... I hope I don't have to reset because I hated doing that. But let's try. I wish there was like another way to like increase. I can also R buff maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We just gotta try it. Okay, heal self fully every turn. So we're not using that right now. We are going to hide this because we need that to use that later. Burn. Life. When burned, take all 10 damage to survive for 1 turn. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna use the burn. Burn again. Actually, we don't even... No, yeah, we'll get hit by 10. We'll get hit by 20. So yeah, we actually don't need to. We could just justice now. I think. There we go. Okay, wow. That was like less complicated than I thought. Goddamn. Objection!
Objection dismissed.
Overruled. Okay, thank God. So I was just like fully out of gas yesterday. Oh God, what is all this? This is like when you find too many healing items before a room. What have I got? Okay, only a couple of them. We'll force scissors because our rock is the highest. What's this one? Printed card boosters. Paper damage +1 while in deck. Rock damage +1 can have scissors damage. I mean, we could just boost rock a bunch. Let's see. Like, what do we... Okay, so we have the force scissors on, which means we should probably boost rock. We have the force paper, which probably means we should boost scissors. Okay, we can microwave some stuff or shred some stuff or file some stuff. What are we going to be microwaving? Mana. Because I only have like 1 mana card. Scissors damage +1. We don't have the paper one. Yeah, that's fine. Paper can be our kind of shitty one. 2 left. 2, 3. Yeah, we needlessly burned all of our papers, which we didn't fucking need to do. But oh wells. We can get rid of some of the burn cards. Let's microwave. What should we microwave? We're trying to hit rock, right? So we'll microwave... Shit, I wanted to do the other one. Whatever, we'll just do this. Oh, we have another microwave. Let's shred. I do want to shred if we have any of those. I want to keep the fleet contracts. Yeah, I don't want this anymore. Now that we've finished that other guy off, that's not what we need. Microwave some more cards. I'm kind of scared because this means we're just like buffing the shit out of like a bunch of cards, which like we've never had 2 microwaves before. Should I do mana also? I mean, yeah, we don't have like multiple mana things, and mana is pretty fucking important. So I've got Shredder. What do we want to top load? Obviously mana. Justice is good to come up later, but it's bad if we're doing some ass kicking. So we'll leave that alone. Yeah, it's at the end, so it's fine. Put man up front. Yeah, those can stay at the back there. I don't really want... Okay, so we're gonna force scissors. So then we'll have the rock +1. Was there... We didn't have any other buffs. I think this is fine. Considering... Unless this is like a strange battle, which it might be. But, yeah.
There he is, finally. I guess I should be ready for a fight. He can't be that much stronger than Scott, right?
Is he gonna fight you at all? Like, he's in accounting. Hey there, Cassie. You're looking a little tired there. Long day?
Well, I didn't get much sleep last night. Also, I had to vanquish some more ancient evils, you know.
Well, that sounds pretty rough. Makes me glad I don't have to deal with any monsters.
I don't know, man. I figured you'd probably have to deal with them a little.
Wait, why do I have only 1 HP?
What with you being the infamous Dark Wizard Snicker who summoned monsters to a world in the first place and all?
Dark Wizard... oh. How did you find out about that?
Oracle, remember?
That's not how... Well, like, that is kind of how we found out about that. Dumb question.
So, any particular reason for pretending to be an accountant and then inviting all your monster pals over to give me overtime?
Well, hold on.
Let me guess, the company is developing a super weapon you want to steal or something?
No, it's...
Or is it a person you're after? Some kind of drawn-out plot for revenge? Did Derek do something to you all?
Okay, but...
Or is it the same reason monsters do anything they do? For fun? For kicks? For profit?
Look, Cassie, I know what this looks like. And, you're right. I'm, Dark Wizard Snicker. Or I was. But I didn't summon monsters here. They came on their own. I don't even like monsters. I actually, hate them.
Oh, come on. You're notorious for leading them. Do you expect me to...
There you are, my lord.
Oh, great.
It's so good to see you again, my lord. We've been tearing this place apart looking for you.
Hi to you too, but can we save the reunion until...
My lord, you wouldn't believe the resources we put into this project. We even drawn some outside investors.
Look, can you stop interrupting me when I'm...
Oh yeah, be careful with this witch, my lord. She's much stronger than she looks. Nothing against you, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Could you stop interrupting her, though? Anything you ask, my lord. And while you're at it, can you stop calling me my lord, since I'm not your lord? We've had this conversation. Of course, my lord. Did you hear? I changed the inflection to suit your taste better. Oh, I wish you would all just go away already.
Right away, my lord. Just come with us and we can commence the rescue.
This place isn't a prison. I don't need a rescue. Mission accomplished. You can all leave now.
Oh, I see. I get it. Is there a super weapon here? Or maybe seek a personal revenge on the humans here?
No, dang it, no, I just work here.
Work here? But this place is a hell. The stifling lights, the bureaucracy, the tedium. The stock art, the buzzwords, a maze of repetition likely to give you nightmares. He's not wrong about that.
Well, it's a living. Working for us, leading us, is a much better living. One I'm sure you'll take to again once we destroy this place and all who contribute to its blight. Hey, on that note, I'll say this for the witch as well. If you get on our good side, we'll provide you with dignity. We don't let good talent go to waste. We don't let good talent here get bored. To do so would be a sin. This cursed place is content to sit on its laurels and dole out subsistence wages and boring lives. But as for us, we find our way onto magazine covers, into award ceremonies. We take the world by storm. We're starting a revolution out here. No, you aren't, my lord. This isn't a revolution.
Creatures like you, driven by ambition and money and power, have always been in charge. Monsters are not. You monsters aren't anything new, anything revolutionary. You're just making a huge mess while you collect your inheritance.
Oh my lord. You always know how to troll it so well.
It's not a joke. Stop grinning. You're actually terrible.
Well, I wouldn't dare bother you when you're in a mood, my lord. I value my life more than that. Just wait. Tomorrow you'll be free of this place. Our plan is almost complete. So I guess you actually hate them, huh?
Willing to believe me now?
I would have come around eventually.
Those assholes have been following me around for years, destroying anything that's in their way.
I mean, you did summon them, right?
Well, not really. Kind of. Really, they were always here, just out of sight, one stop away on the plane or subway. I talked to them, met with them, showed them that there weren't any consequences to walking through the door to our world.
Well, that's not that different from summoning them.
I know. I thought they were mostly harmless clowns, but I've been trying to make up for it. After their raids began, I actually founded an anti-monster startup, you know.
Oh, I remember reading about that. What happened to it?
It didn't last long. Turns out beating back ancient evils actually isn't that profitable.
And now you're here as an accountant?
Gotta keep myself busy. I kinda didn't want anything to do with monsters or magic anymore.
Well, you won't have to for long. Whatever they're up to tomorrow, I'll deal with it.
You're still gonna fight them? Why? Just write me off as a corporate liability. They'll follow me out when I leave.
Nope, dealing with the monsters is my job, regardless of what they're after. And even if I'm a mess, and I haven't gotten much sleep lately, and I haven't been paying attention to my friends, and I'm maybe or maybe not on the receiving end of an ancient oracle's curse, and I haven't actually folded my laundry for months, at the very least I can still do my job.
Okay, do you need any help?
You know, I might have a good use for an endless fountain of dark magic. Well, a better use than just spewing it into the air anyway.
Oh, whoops. It's been a while since I've done that.
That's fine. At least one of us has some energy. If you're serious about helping out, and you don't mind a little overtime, how about you come with me? Okay, thank God. I knew I wasn't supposed to fight him, because he was too nice this whole time.
Can I borrow one of those desks?
Yeah, go grab Scott's. He's gonna be out for a bit.
Do you know his password?
It's fart machine 1234.
Really?
Nope, just use your phone to look stuff up.
Fair. I'm not sure where to siphon my mana here.
The manual says left star, pin A and B.
How do you know that? You haven't even opened the manual yet.
Not yet, but I'll read the correct page in about 10 minutes. We can use that info now, though.
That's a super useful skill. I feel like the company should be using you more.
I know, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and start attaching the third gram.
Don't bother. The schematic they release in a few years doesn't include that module. It probably never did anything. Oh, and don't forget that the runes are case sensitive.
I can't figure out where all the leaks are coming from.
I'll compare this version with a vision of the completed one. It might be slow, but we'll find the issue eventually.
This build is taking a while.
Well, it is a big system.
I think I might grab a coffee.
Ooh, get me one too.
Witches seem to place a lot of importance on their names. I've always wondered what that was about.
Well, it's because our magic is highly intertwined with our sense of self. Unlike wizards, we don't just siphon mana, we synthesize it from our whole being.
Oh, okay, so there's the actual wizard-witch difference here for in universe.
The nature of our magic can be affected by anything around us. Our social lives, physical condition, beliefs, our history, our names, the way we choose them, etc.
The way you chose them? I thought your mentor gave you a name.
That's the most common situation, in which case your name is bound to a relationship. But if your relationship with your mentor isn't great, or you're a specialist, you might use a more meaningful method to choose your name.
More meaningful? Do you have an example?
Sure. For oracles, our magic is tied up with fate. Gaining the trust of fate is a big part of being an effective oracle. So when it came time to choose my name, I put my own trust in fate, and I drew my name from a deck of cards.
So it was basically random? Is that meaningful?
I mean, that's kind of what tarot is about. It's like, it's on a base assumption of that, like, there's some forces behind the world they can't see that are influencing the randomness of it. Which is like something that's neither really like being something you can prove or disprove at this juncture in the world, but it is fun to think about.
It is if you're willing to accept the draw, whatever consequences it might bring.
Why isn't it reflecting properly?
You forgot to capitalize the rune over there.
It's case sensitive? We literally told you that earlier, dude.
I might have mentioned that.
Phew. I think it's working now, although it only reflects in one direction.
Won't be an issue if you finish off the rest of the monsters tomorrow.
So I guess I'll install it once the workday begins, but I should really get some sleep first.
Okay, good night.
You're not going home?
To what? Walk in the door, pet my cat, walk out, and come back here right away?
Didn't you not sleep last night either? Are you going to be alright?
I've handled worse before. Maybe I'll actually use my vacation days once this is over.
You better. I know you passes. Alright. Every day I get emails from Derek. Red alert! Monsters going after the higher-ups. I'll keep the higher-ups busy. Can you defeat monsters?
I always defeat monsters.
No, really. Sending another one in case the first one went to spam. Whenever you can take care of it. Thanks!
Wait, who is this one? David.
I bet Derek already let you know, but the monsters are in the executive suite at full power. I'll meet you there. It's time I started helping to fix this mess.
I like that first email, yeah. Who is this one? Scott E. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Cassie, I've been thinking that I should probably start therapy. Do you have recommendations for good therapists? Or even better, do you have, like, a spreadsheet comparing their different rates, availability, locations?
I'm not his fucking, secretary, dude. Do the work yourself. Though, as somebody who can tell the future, like, she probably could be like, no, don't bother, just go to this one. Does he say anything different?
Any new books, Jeremy?
The contents of our archive ebb and flow, much like time, fate, and destiny.
I guess I could just check the shelves myself. There aren't that many of them. Yeah, same as always. What do I want right now? We have Zip. I don't think I want Flea because it's fucking expensive. What's this one? Palm. I kind of want Palm. Yeah, Arbuff and Palm I think are a good couple of things. Derek's never in his office. He's always somewhere else. I have money to improve myself. Let's go to the gym, and that's where the autosave happens, so that's usually very good. We'll do squats or aerobics. We'll do, oh no, squats is 300. MP plus 3. Cardio plus 4. Well, the problem with increasing MP is that we're always at 0 first. So maybe I do aerobics so we can have 4. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the executive suite.
Cassie, these mana levels are off the charts. They must have brought out their executives.
Alright. Guess it's another long day here. Any chance you can throw some dark magic at them?
Well, I have that thing to do today. I can throw some dark magic at you instead. Amplify your mana and stuff, please.
Amplify my mana? That's possible?
It's the kind of thing that dark magic majors learn pretty much first semester. Think of it as giving you an adequate budget for this project. Which is what he's been doing this whole time as an accountant. It does take a bit of the toll on the body, though.
Fighting monsters take a toll on the body. How much mana can you grant me?
Well, at last, you'll have virtually unlimited mana. Sick.
That's incredible. I'll be able to take care of all these guys at once. How do we start?
Just give me a link to your mana source and I'll hook you up. Your mana source is this guy.
Holy shit, this feels illegal. You used to do this at school?
What can I say? It helps a lot with the all-nighters. With that, good luck. I gotta go. Sick. What is this? Okay, we already have Flea. Oh no, we don't have Flea.
Usually when it gives us something in a bookcase, it's like, you should use this. Let's get rid of our buff.
Ha! Thought you could pass through here easily. Better think again. I'm unstoppable.
Okay, let's see what we got. Cannot be harmed. I forget Doesn't this, like, block? Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's just... I forget what this guy's deal is. I think we have to destroy him with other means, so let's just flee.
Okay, here I come again.
You alright? You seem kind of tired.
Just haven't slept in a while. A lot of work to do. Doesn't make me any less unstoppable.
Here he comes. And this is why they give you unlimited.
You can run, but not for long.
You don't need to keep chasing me, you know. Just chill.
No! I'm an asset to this organization.
Here it comes again.
This time, for sure.
Why are you pushing yourself so much? Is the job really worth it? Both at Cassie and also at me, actually.
You tell me. Are you not doing the same thing?
Here he comes again.
Okay, one more. Just one more push. One last milestone. Ugh.
Oh, there he goes. Michelle again. Let me guess. Your fate is sealed. I guessed right. Ooh, means what it says. Hey, you know the death card isn't like literal. It indicates change, sometimes good. So does this one. This one symbolizes change from living to dead. Specifically you, currently alive, dying if you draw it. Thanks, I got it. But you won't draw it because you'll see me again soon. On the roof. Hey, in that case, why even put it in my deck? You'll come alone.
Anyway.
We got trash. Oh, I love that. Let's get rid of flea for this one. What's this? File. Okay. Yeah, we gotta deal with this. Let's use file to move death up here, and then use trash to discard that. And then we could probably just zip them down, but I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of, like, it's a little faster if I use rock, paper, scissors usually. Or wait, did all my shit go down because of the buff? Ah, damn it. Scissors. Bro, what's up with this karma right now? Wait, what is a... What was with that, like, -1 max? Rock. Deals 1 damage without ending turn. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. We don't have to fight that guy. Okay, fine. We do have to fight this one. Strength decreases every time you draw a card. Yeah, let's just draw until he's got nothing. And then scissors. So we'll do... Okay, so... Oh, it was my max HP that was going down. Fuck. Never mind. I'm not doing that too much more. Let's see. Rock, paper, scissors, rock. Wait, shit. I might accidentally, like, fucking, pull death. Hold on. File. Death. Trash. Death. This could be anything. I think rock is our best. Let's... Well... Scissors. the scissors again, so it would be rock. We'll file again. Oh, we don't have to. Damn. Trash. Damn, our HP really is going all the way down. Rock will just use paper. Oh shit. I didn't realize it was all there. Ugh, have to start again. At least I know exactly what it all does. Manosaurus, you. Okay. So we need flee. Which I'm super annoyed that we're gonna have to be forced to use magic for this. Yeah, I lose, but it's not too punishing. Okay. So at least we bought ourselves one flea by not doing that. I wonder if the HP down is based on how much magic we use per thing or in general. Okay, he's gone. She's going to hand us death. Okay. So, yeah, we need the trash. Actually, hold on. It's like we could keep Flea. And just, like... Yeah, hold on. We're gonna put trash back. And then we're just gonna keep fleeing from these guys. Oh man, we did lose. Oh damn. Let's see if this is a bad idea. Okay, print a card. Oh, damn, I thought this was a shredder.
I'm an indestructible wall. You'll never be able to harm me, human.
Yeah, you actually look more like a door.
Huh, where are you getting an idea like that?
I mean, you have a keyhole right there.
That's, cosmetic. Please ignore it.
Must be unlocked by a key before it can be harmed. Okay, this is kind of bad because... I don't know where the death card is. So maybe we have to do this all over again. Yeah. I was like... Oh, $100 again. Okay, so I guess we do have to do the file trash thing. My money. We do this. I'm glad they don't just. Oh, they do. Damn, I thought they didn't last time take off my HP for that one. Take that. Okay. So we got trash. Got file. File. Where is it? Trash. Okay, well, 2 rocks means we'll do paper. What I'm doing here is like, yeah, like it's kind of worse the more cards I draw because, like, for probability purposes, but because he reduces attack the more cards I draw, there's basically no downside for me to like taking a bunch of them and then just pressing attack. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. Wait. That's already on the bottom. So let's... Does it shuffle or is it the same every time? We'll find out. Let's... Scissors. Okay, let's just... Trash. Nope. You're in the middle. We'll trash again. Rock. Rock. Scissors. Paper. Damn. Scissors. Scissor. Paper. Paper. Oh my god. We didn't even get karma for that. Is that because we drew too many cards? Could be anything now. Let's just go rock. Lucky. God, now we have to fucking do the file thing again. Paper, scissors, scissors, rock. There we go. Okay. Key. We do this whole thing. Battle this enemy. Yes. Okay. We're going to file. Death is a while from now, so let's put the key up front first. Oh shit. So it just has to be out like that. Let's do paper. Oh, okay, so it's just free fucking... Oh, we do have to rely on this then. Death. Trash. File. Key. We'll just do one draw. Because we're only like... This is gonna take forever otherwise. We don't have the... Yeah, we don't have the buff. Fuck. This is gonna take forever and probably eat up the rest of my MP. Rock. Man. We don't need to put death back until we refresh the deck. Let's see. Gonna do rock. We'll do paper. I'm really like... It's not like... I feel like we have to rely on luck too much to do this without the file. Like, we have enough MP to get through this, but like... Or HP to get through this, but I'm not liking where we're going here. Yeah, I could just do anything, I guess. File. Actually, I guess this keeps death at bay. Keep hitting him with that rock. Where's the key? No money, because we had to draw too many cards. I didn't even take that I could use any card. I should cover that keyhole up. Maybe wear a sweater or something. Prince is out of paper. Or toner? Or maybe just jammed. Okay. Oh, we still have the key. Let's get rid of the death card, so we don't have to do none of that no more. Oh, fucking Grinner's here. I guess we'll... Well, we don't need trash anymore because we got rid of the other thing. So is this just a straightforward battle? Poor predictable Bart. Always picks rock. Good old rock. Nothing beats that. Oh. Simpsons again. Yeah, I guess I don't need to file anything either. Here you are again. If we're gonna be seeing each other every day, you might as well come work for us. Not a chance. Let's just start the fight already. In a hurry or something? Well, today I have a new shield. You might find me a little tougher than usual. Oh yeah? Well, same could be said of me. Check out my magic energy. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Aren't you overdoing it a little? There's this job after all. You sure you don't want to take a break? Come back later? This project's almost done. I can take a break once I've finished banishing you. Honestly, I wish there was, like, some place that we could... I don't know. There's nothing else we could do. Drains all of your strength every turn. Also has shield now? Oh, he only has 6. Well, we're gonna just zip him down. Oh, wait, shit. Blocking all attacks. Eagle Eye hits even when it misses. So what do we fucking do? Okay, well, we'll go with fucking scissors. Ow. Hits even when he misses. Is that like... Okay. Like, I just noticed the number kind of went down. Scissors, rock. There we go. Okay. At least that one didn't eat up our HP. Alright. Alright. I'm out. I'm done. They should... I'm like new, I know when to quit. But hey, you're worn out too. And up next is our CEO. Well, apparently we have some plan behind it, but... Yeah, I had a plan for this. Looks like my unlimited magic ran out. Ugh, I feel so gross now. Well, yeah, because you need to probably, like, go to bed and take a shower. 36?! Okay, well... I'm just gonna microwave fucking everything. I wonder if I could microwave something enough to become an ace. Are they all gonna be aces? Like, am I gonna be able to guarantee fate this way? Is that what this is? Let's just go in order. Or let's do... For sure one of each is really high. Like, I know that there's a 6. Oh, so it's 7. Yeah, I kind of want to have a 7 and an ace for each. Like, why not use all of these? It's right here. Like, I won't be able to come back from it later. Can I? Oh, max rank. Okay, making sure. I was like, what if there's another one? Might as well max these out. Because they're already, like... By being at, like, 5, they're already basically maxed. Oh man, we're just having max everything? Oh my god. Fate bows to us. Oh wait, one... So literally it was like... You just get to have max everything.
You fought well, human, but now you face the chief execution officer and I answer to no one but the scare holders.
Ooh. Are you serious?
And also the glare holders, sometimes even the unfair holders.
Okay, but you don't look so tough to me. Are you sure you're an executive?
I'm the executive who executes executions. Executes! No need to weaken my prey when that's already been taken care of by my subordinates. Or somebody. Hey, you don't look so great. We don't need to do this right now. You can...
Not you two. I'll take a break when the job's done. Let's get this over with. Something my dad says sometimes, which we both know is a bad thing. He just says, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Which can only come from somebody who works an industry that technically gets no off days. Oh, I didn't even see this. Goodbye. And by I mean off days, like, they have no weekends when you work for, like, aeronautics. Like, they get off days, but Saturday and Sunday are not a static thing, and neither are holidays. Like, also like a hospital. An overwhelming force. Overcoming it will prove your worth and earn you respect. I mean, I have, like, all aces. Even though I have fucking... Oh, I have no MP, because my man's here. At least it's only 10 HP. Rock, paper.
paper. Rock, paper. Scissors, rock. Scissors, rock.
He's like, what the? How does she know all my moves?
Where are my fucking cards going? Why did they all burn like that? I didn't know that it would do that. Okay, lucky.
How?
Guess we could call you the Chief Executable Officer because you, just got run.
What?
Just go away already.
Go next floor.
I hope I don't have to fight anymore. Fucking Derek.
Cassie! There you are. Come quickly.
Hey, Derek. I cleared out most of the executive monsters. I think there's just one.
That can wait. The higher-ups sent me to get you. We're both headed in the boardroom.
So they can thank us for our hard work? God, I hope so. Your silence isn't super reassuring. So these are the higher-ups. Oh, the Dark Lord is here.
Of course. You've never seen them before?
I guess, maybe. I'm really tired. That's Monster's chief investor over there, by the way.
What? That's her, correct? Yep. Figures. Okay. We should really rethink hiring witches in the future.
Welcome, Derek. Thank you for bringing Ms. Cassandra to us. Ms. Cassandra, I take it you are already acquainted with a new colleague here.
Hi again.
Did you just say colleague?
I suppose client would be more accurate until the merger is complete. Merger? Hey, did you read all of your memo on the monsters by chance?
Oh, monster is such a loaded word. If you talked with them, you'd find they're actually quite an enterprising bunch of fellows.
Think of us as destroyers, and more as disruptors. We shake things up, big time.
Indeed, they've shown us a proposal that appears to be quite profitable. They're willing to provide some upfront investment for some new projects following the terms of the contract.
Which brings us to the Magical Resources Department. Derek, do you realize that your employee there has been showing enormous hostility to our new partners? Even laying hands on them in some cases.
We've just heard from our friend here, Mr. Darkness, was it? The extent of her actions. Frankly, I'm appalled by her lack of tact and professionalism.
Some of our employees have even reported seeing her engage in turn-based combat on company time. In the memo I outlined how Cassie was operating under my instructions.
Did your instructions include directions for wanton violence and destruction of company property? I highly doubt it. Destruction of company property? If anything, that was their work, not mine. Oh, even all the jammed printers, Miss Oracle?
Oops. And did you even bother to find out what they were here for before throwing punches?
Okay, I did. In every case, what they were after was a detriment to the company and our employees.
I think they meant wanton violence.
Yeah.
They said they were beginning a hostile takeover the moment they showed up. They introduced themselves by attacking me and Derek. They want to use the power of a dark wizard to do something bad, probably. And they plan to kidnap that wizard, who, by the way, is one of our employees. Your new friend over there personally told me of his plans to liquidate the whole building once they get what they are looking for. That's quite enough, Miss Cassandra. I dare say you've already worked hard enough to sabotage this budding partnership without throwing accusations around.
Hi everyone. Cassie isn't lying. If you had just saw that memo I sent you yesterday, you'd see. What we've seen is another failure of dynamism, synergy, or lateral thinking. Did she stop to consider the other options and brute force? That there might be a good deal available to the company? Did she use the critical thinking skills that she no doubt listed on her resume? Are you all even listening? I asked Cassie to remove the monsters. If you want to question her decision-making, then start with me.
We understand wanting to protect your team, Derek. That loyalty is already part of why we value you so highly. But in circumstances such as this, you really don't need to go to bat. I mean, she won't be part of your team for much longer. We don't blame you for her actions, honestly. We're all aware of how conniving witches can be, and, for better or for worse, you do have a soft heart, Derek.
And look, we're not even firing her, although we would be well within our rights to. You're not? That's right, our partner here has proposed a transfer as part of the merger. It seems that despite your employee's insubordination, they have taken a certain shine to her passion. That's right. We think she could be an asset to our group. She fits our corporate culture quite well, actually. And in this case, we don't even need to pay severance.
What's the difference between witches and monsters, am I right?
And this is a cursed witch, even. I don't know much about magic, but that seems like a bargain to me.
Yes, that's it, then. I should probably quit now before they need my blood for a contract or something.
What? What's going on here, Cassie? Why would they listen to a thing I say? Did the monsters do something to them?
No, this is normal, Derek. I'm cursed, I guess.
What? What curse?
It's my name, Cassandra. I picked a cursed name when I became a witch. They're not going to listen to a thing if you say if it involves defending me.
That's it? A cursed name? Cassie, what's my specialty?
Healing magic?
That's right, healing magic. Cassie, I lift curses!
Wow, I didn't even think of that.
Derek?
That's enough! Everyone here, be quiet. I have the floor. Derek, if you really respect me the way you claim to do, then you at least listen, goddammit. Look, your new friend over there, that's a monster from a monster organization. What exactly do you think monsters are, anyway?
A powerful being filled with magic. Derek, are you?
That's right. Being filled with magic. Did it occur to you that maybe you should consult your magical resources department before entering into a magical contract with magical beings?
Wait, Derek, of course we plan to consult you. We've just been caught up with the contracts. Legal.
Making sure to protect our IP.
Inform the shareholders.
Oh, I see. The IP. The shareholders. Well, while you were doing that, Cassie has been protecting everything else. You know, your employees, your stakeholders, the people who make up the entire existence of your organization. She's been working her butt off to protect this company, and she's been doing a better job than I or anyone else in MR could ever hope to do. I mean, I should know, seeing as I'm her actual supervisor. We never meant to. Her skills may be niche, but she knows how to apply them. She works with a drive and efficiency unrivaled by any employee I've ever met. I hate to employ a cliche, but she's a goddamn rock star. I would even go so far as to recommend her for the role of head of magical resources. You're all gonna need a new one anyway, since I'm absolutely resigning if you insist on proceeding with this idiotic merger. Of course, that's my recommendation to you, but my recommendation to her would be to walk out the door with me. And if a promotion for her isn't in order, then perhaps at least an apology is.
Derek, wait, please don't quit. Nothing about the merger is set in stone.
We can figure this out. Our heads seem to be a lot clearer now. Please, Derek, I think we need your advice more than ever. Yours too, Miss Cassandra. It's okay. I'm fine. There was something bad in the air. I've cleared it out. Mr. Darkness, I apologize, but it seems that circumstances have changed. We'll have to contact you again sometime at a later date. Well, this was all worth a shot, but now I guess I'll need to resort to my usual methods.
Stand back, everyone! He's getting ready to attack!
Not if I have anything to say about that. Dark Lord, so good to see you. I was just... Damn it, how many times do I have to tell you monsters to leave me alone? You're bad for business. Phew, that should be the last one. You, Mr. David? Weren't you in finance? Accounting, actually. Hey, Cassie.
Yeah?
You're gonna like this. I just finished off that other job. What other job? What's going on? We put up a dark magic barrier around the building. No monster is getting in here anytime soon. A barrier? We can do that? Well, it can be deactivated pretty easily from the inside, but since you got rid of all the monsters, we should be fine. I put it on the roof so it isn't in the way of anyone.
Oh, the monsters, huh? Looks like I still have one last job to finish up, everyone. If this meeting's over...
Cassie, wait! Is there another monster here? I'm sure, I can handle it?
A monster? I'm not really sure, but I'm sure I have to deal with it alone. Alright. Let's go over the situation. The monsters are gone now. their executives, their CEO, their investor. What's more, David put up a barrier to keep him out. I should be done. My job should be safe. Except Michelle isn't a monster. She just works for them, and she told me I would meet her on the roof later. If she dispels the barrier, we're back to square one. But if I can stop her, I can maybe get some actual sleep tonight. Man, what am I doing? Davey probably could have handled this. Heck, Derek could probably handle this. This company stinks. It's just a job. Why go this far? I guess since I've done so much already, I don't want someone else getting all the credit just because they were standing next to the finish line. That's a bad reason. But I'm here anyways, so I guess I'll just get it over with.
She's clearly swaying like... We've seen her do that when she was drunk. So she's too tired.
Right on time. The destined hour draws near for us both, cursed one. Hey, alright, hi again. Can you, stop being cryptic and weird and just talk to me like a human for once? We're both witches. No one else is around. Also, I'm exhausted. Let's just drop the pretense. Fine. You're right, I suppose. We are exactly the same. Whoa, I didn't say that. I mean, we're both exactly the same. Jesus, look at you. You've wrecked your body and mind just trying to get ahead of me. It's disgusting, unseemly, pathetic, and in your place, I would do the same thing. So are you here to destroy the barrier and let your pals back in, or what? You tell me. Are you even here to stop me? Would it be worth it? Whoever wins, it doesn't actually matter. If you win and drive me back, your company returns to peaceful days and you continue to live a frustrated, stagnant existence. However, if I win and the monsters take over, you'll finally have enough cause to quit and maybe find yourself or something. But that way, I'd be doing you a favor by beating you down. Or I win and then quit my job. You're not my mom. What about you anyway? Forget your monster company. What do you even want? I want to be you. I want to prove to myself that my skills as a fortune teller are among the best there are. Hey, wait, what? This is personal? I thought this was just business. All business is personal. Pretending it isn't lets us dress up our viciousness in a suit and tie, but it's still there. I don't play pretend. My success here is your failure, and I plan to close the deal. Should we get this over with?
Nah, well... I don't have anything left in the tank, dog. I don't know, can I even go downstairs? No. I guess. Oh, please let these be the last one. You were so tired.
Look at you. Are you even able to fight? Where are your cards? I'll come back. I hope. You're too tired to fight properly, and I'm not one for fighting anyway. Let's just have a contest of pure prediction. No magic, no witchcraft, just our craft in its purest form. Whoever can outpredict the other is the winner. Or whoever is the most unpredictable. Okay, how do we decide the winner? We play until one of us has 10 points. Play what? You know exactly what!
Rock, fucking, paper, scissors. Okay, well. Let's always throw a rock. Damn. Rock, scissors. Scissors. Okay. Damn. You know the moves that I'm going to do, and I know the moves that you are going to do. Curious, isn't it? Fuck. Well, I lost, whatever.
I win.
Yeah, that you do. So what now?
Now I can finish my job here and go home and feel like a winner, which I am.
So why don't you go do that? Hello?
Do you know how to spell magic barrier?
Are you serious? What? That's amazing. We didn't even need to fight.
Yes, we did. My prediction. We don't need to, but we did, and I lost, and it doesn't even matter. This is all just a big dramatic waste of time. I'm so tired. Me too. Well, now we have something in common, huh? We have even more common than that. Yeah, we're both oracles, which work crummy jobs that don't take us seriously. We're both cursed, right? Yes, my curses. Oh, let me guess. You're a doom prophet. You only accurately predict failure. Yeah. You predicted my failure here, which is your success, so you get excited and decided I was your enemy and teamed up with the monsters to make this happen. That's actually correct. How did you... I don't know, friend. I'm super tired. Maybe I saw the future. Woo! I'm not your friend. Well, I predict you will be, now that we decided that this job is nonsense and we both want to go home anyways. You're not making predictions. You're all burned out. Washed up. You lost, remember? Okay, fine. Wherever. We're done. Let's go drink lemonade or play charades or whatever people do when they're not working. Ha! I win. No, you don't. We've all learned an important lesson. No, we haven't. Let's get drunk. Fine. Hey, my boss could maybe lift your curse, you know. I don't know if I believe that. Healing magic is basically just a superstition, right?
Who made this? So we did finish. Oh, it took like an hour and a half, so it wasn't as... The Hermit. I'm AP and I made this game. Wrote a program it, designed it, did the sounds and music, and drew a lot of the sprites. Huh. The Chariot. This is Jenny. Jenny did a bunch of additional art. Anything that looks halfway decent was probably drawn by her. She's cool as heck, and you should check her out now. We're at qdork.com. The world. Special thanks. John Polson commissioned this game for the Humble Monthly Bundle. There are lots of great games there. Yeah. Too many. Special thanks. Chevy Ray made the fonts, and I bought them. You can buy them too at Chevy Ray Itch.io Pixel Fonts. Special thanks. Early testers included Bennett Foddy, Clara Fernandez Vara, and Frank Lance. Okay, more special thanks. Corks and friends. What was I saying? Yeah, so maybe it was good that I didn't continue to play it at the end of last time, or else I would have been just as tired as fucking Cassandra. Special no thanks, my cat Chewy didn't help out on this game at all, but I love her. Thanks for playing, the Empress. Love that.
What are you doing? I've worked here for years now, but never actually been up here. We work so much predicting the future. We acknowledge the cloud of uncertainty that surrounds those predictions, but we treat our own lives like there's only one path forward. Like we're riding an elevator, either moving up or down, up on a good day or down on a bad day. Forgetting all about all the other buildings, lights, and paths out there below. That is the corniest shit I've ever heard. Friend request rescinded. Hey, you gotta be a classic cryptid wish for basically the whole game. How about letting me have this one? I hope you weren't planning to quit your job and become a writer, because I don't need magic to see that future. Okay, I get it. Seriously, stay away from all creative fields. That's my advice.
I wonder if it would be possible to beat Michelle in that last contest. Yeah, probably. Because, like, it was... I think it's completely random, which is what makes it hard. Like, we got pretty far. But it probably doesn't matter whether or not we do, because... I don't know. You're both tired, and then what? Employee MR2222, Cassandra M. Supervisor Derek D. Total time logged 5.5 hours. Duels won, 178. Duels lost. I lost 82 duels? I mean, there was that one mechanic where I had to lose. So there was that. Karma gain 35. Lies told 0. Did we have an opportunity to tell lies? I don't know. Profit $2,000. Recommendation: get some rest. Yeah, but that was Fortune 499. That was a great game. Like, interesting gameplay, great message, which, funnily enough, I think I said this last time. The last Tarot Iger told me that I was working too hard, and I was like, you're right. And then I proceeded to not listen to that drawing, and I haven't been able to draw tarot since because I've been too ashamed to go back because it's going to tell me that I'm still working too hard. Yeah. But... we're going to... If you could beat her, the dialogue afterward might have been different. Probably. That's what I assumed. Because, like, her whole motivation was just like, yes, I'm the greatest. And she wouldn't say that if I beat her. But, like... Also, with this competition, she's, like... been between us and the thing anyway. So she could just do what she wants, but she couldn't. Physically, she had no idea how to do it. To be fair, saying you're working too hard is a pretty safe terror prediction. I mean, for some people, like if somebody's like unemployed, not doing anything, but it was fully like a burnout card. It was just like, if you keep doing this, you'll burn out. And I'm like, you're right. I feel that. And then I was just like, anyway, time to keep going on the same thing. Like, tell people that and you'll usually be right. I mean, it depends on where you are. I feel like you and me are in circles where people are more working hard than nothing. But there are probably some circles where it's like, you need to, it's rather than like, you need to rest, it's like, you need to get your shit together. I feel like that's a common thing depending on where you're at. You do work too hard. You should learn the lesson. I know that's the biggest irony of it. That like this is literally like at me. It's like calling me out so bad. But well, we're here playing video games, which is not hard work for me. It's enjoyment, and we're going to go play Extreme MEATPUNKS Forever, which is a really short visual novel-y thing. Which I don't think. Yeah, we didn't play this before, I don't think. I think I did download this to play it previously and then something happened. So let me just quickly change the thing, update, and in Twitch I can put a, what do you call it? Hey, come on, Twitch. It killed my phone. Why it do that? No, it didn't. I just want to put a marker on the thing so I can... Wasn't I able to do that from here? Creator dashboard. I don't know. You know what? Never mind. I don't think I remember how to do that. I'll just deal with it later. I assume it's a dating sim. I don't actually know. I feel like if it's too short, it's not really a dating sim. Like we found out with Narrowdiver, if it's too short, you can't really put in the multiple things. Though we did have Dungeons and Lesbians, which was already pretty short, and there was multiple things. But that, like, it's either you can date multiple people or you have like compelling story, but it's hard to do both with like a 3-hour game. But we'll see what it is. Let's see. A B C D E. Let's not do windowed. And now I have to put the game in. No, not. Can we do game capture for this one? Will you listen to me? Yes, it will. Assume it was a dating sim. What was that one? Dungeons and Lesbians are something we played like quite a long time ago while we were doing one of these like let's get rid of some of my itch.io games things. And it was just basically like the plot between that is like you're some kind of queer person that I think is undefined. But I think you're supposed to be a woman because otherwise it wouldn't really be lesbians, would it? But you go over to a friend's house to play like the first thing of a D&D campaign with like 3 other girls, and depending on who you chat with during the break, you'll sort of end up with a quick ending for one of them. Like it's assumed that you kind of do have like slight history with all of them from before the game, and then afterward it's like you just clinch it in this thing, and it's cute, but it's very Tumblr. So I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. Even though I am also a Tumblr person, but there's I tend to cringe at stuff which is too much of whatever I'm into because it's like too real. But there's no continue, so we haven't done this before. So let's do new games. You're a Tumblr person. I mean, like, yeah, that's mostly. I swear you're aware of that. Also, that's why I like your. Don't give this to me. Don't do this. Actually, also, where the fuck is... Oh, it's because nobody's posting. That's why. Let me see. I was like, where the fuck is Moobot? It'll show up. Okay. Let's start. This is a story about a world much like our own. I'm just realizing I forgot to post on Tumblr I've been trying to post on Tumblr that I'm streaming. Just to have it there, and every time I fucking forget. Not gonna do the response, huh? No, I'm not. You can't make me. Also, I'm Canadian. People are like the ones here. They're weird, they're messy, they're trying their best in a broken world. Most things are the same. There are a few differences, though. First off, well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Episode 1, Pilots Part 1. A seedy dive bar at the edge of sundown. It's a Saturday and the game's on the radio. What game? I wonder what kind of game we're playing. Sam and Jason are at the bar. Jason, exuberant as the Blood Masons score a point. Sam gives off a weak smile. Okay, so yeah, that's Jason, that's Sam. Woo! Go Blood Masons! Hey, go Blood Masons. Wait, I zoned out! What were we just talking about? Sam, how you're leaving tomorrow and didn't tell me. I think something... Am I Sam? How you're leaving tomorrow and didn't tell me. I feel like this is more plot. Okay. You're right to be mad. I should have told you. But you worry. You don't gotta save me every time, dude. I don't... How long have we been friends, Sam? I honestly have no idea. Yeah, it's been a long time. And you always worry about me? You're my best friend in the whole world, and not just because you're the only other gay person in this town. But you don't gotta save me. I haven't died yet, right? I guess so. Where are you going, anyways? To the big city! Gonna get a crappy apartment and a shitty job and drink and complain about it on the weekends. You do all of that here. Okay, true, but consider city gays. Those wonderful gays. Never once seen a murder horse. All believing in cryptids ironically. Those blushing versions of the total horrifying void that's growing up out here. Sam looks like he has something he wants to say, but the Blood Mason score the winning point, and Jason loses his shit. I do wonder what game is playing. The dialogue is a bit on the nose. A little bit. Ah, woo, yeah! Jason notices a couple of brooding fans wearing the grayscale of the Fash Collective. Speaking of on the nose. In your face, Fash punks! Hey, Jason. Y'all suck at sports and y'all suck at life. Two look up at each other and get up in unison. Jason, buddy, you should probably... I'm gonna kick your ass! No, wait. I'm too drunk to kick your ass. My friend Sam is gonna kick your ass. Oh, god damn it.
I'll hurry you could fight.
Look, I don't want any...
Well, why'd you come here if you didn't want to fight for your right to live?
Just fuck off and let me have this beer in peace. I've had a long day and incredibly racist joke. Real on the nose.
Oh, way, look at him and he's stumped. I guess he couldn't deal with our intellectual rigor.
There's no way I'm getting out of this without fighting you, is there?
Nope.
Fuck it, fine. Parking lot 5 minutes. They leave sneering and giggling about getting a rise out of you. God, they suck. Hell yeah, you've got this, dude. So are you gonna back me up? I'm too drunk to drive. God damn it. You are Sam. Jason follows you into the parking lot, stumbling over his feet. He cheers you as you face him. Why did we change styles all of a sudden? You climb inside the rib cage, wrinkling your nose as the stench hits you. Not smell. Rot smell, grass cuttings, fertilizer, leftovers from the day's work. You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in. You grit your teeth, whisper your name, and plunge your neck backwards onto the spike. The shock of millions of new neurons entering your system makes you double over. Aren't you used to this by now? Your digging claws scratch the asphalt, uneven and cracked, feeling every inch. It's hard to control, but you've learned how to ride it out. After a few seconds, you stand. You are roots among ash. Hey, Jason, you're gonna talk me through this, right? Absolutely, 100%! You've got this, bud. Okay, I've never really been in a mech fight before. This is the main thing. What? But you talk about piloting all the time. Yeah, on the farm? You know, my job. Okay. Jason lowers his voice down low and gets close to you.
Okay, so you gotta use the WASDs to move around. Or the arrow keys, I guess. Either one works. What does that even mean? Think about a keyboard and press those keys to move around. Okay, fine. Yeah, so talk to me really. I know writers use subtext and they're all cowards. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Look, just tell me how to throw a punch or something. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so imagine you're holding a mouse, right? And if you squeeze it with your left finger, you'll punch wherever the mouse is pointing. Is there, like, I think this volume is a bit high for that. No, actually, punching, hit stop, what the heck? Okay, let me turn the music down, for sure. Vegan mode. Oh, I guess it's like gore, maybe? Squeeze with your left finger, you'll punch wherever the mouse is pointing. What? But wait. If you squeeze with the right finger? Kaplow! What does that mean? No, I don't know! Just something different for every pilot. Okay, if you squeeze the left side of the mouse, I'll throw a punch in the direction you're pointing with the mouse. Right. The music is kind of catchy. Yeah. And if I squeeze the right side, something will happen. Yeah! Try it out, dude! The music of it kind of reminds me of like Megas XLR a little bit. Except like more hicky. How'd you do that? I don't know, I thought about the mouse and next thing I knew I was 20 feet away. Awesome! We're gonna do this or what? Yeah, fuck it, let's dance. Okay. Jeez, like when you want to kick your ass. Ow. Okay, I guess I should dance around him. How do I know, like, how much health do I have? Or is it that I can't lose this? Okay. Holy shit! Whoa, I knocked him out. Yeah! What should I do now? Make him feel shame. What? Push this mech into that ditch to the north. Where am I? You gotta stop saying lol. To be honest. Shit, right, it got up. Knock him out again, I won't distract you this time. Remember, push him in the ditch. Oh, I guess that circle is like damage. You gonna... Okay, how do I push him in the ditch? Ow. Ow. Hell yeah! You sure showed him! I guess so. Okay, we should run for the cops now. Wait, what? You just beat up a Fash. Cops like Fash. And you didn't think to bring this up earlier? I thought you knew. We got a few seconds if you want to ask me any questions about fighting. I'm, as they say, an expert. You mean expert? Yes? How's that going? I hear sirens, let's jet. It seems pretty straightforward, the fighting. Sam and Jason take off into the night, twin broken machines pushing against the void for just a little longer. Tomorrow they'll be pulled apart, but tonight they run in sync, years of history egging them on. There's nothing but the plane and the sky for miles. Stars shine bright down on them, pushing through cornstalks, scream sirens quietly echoing in the distance. They'll never find us out here. Yeah. I'm invincible! I'm invincible! There's a moment of silence. Why are you really leaving? I don't want to spend the rest of my life here. I don't want to wake up and be 40 and have never left. I love Sundown and I love hanging out with you, but I don't like who I am here. Maybe when we get to the city, it'll just be me there. But I have to try. We can't keep going like this. Oh. Well, keep in touch, right? Yeah, I'll radio as soon as I can. Okay. Good. I don't want to lose you. The two spend the night in the cornstalks, losing hours to each other's memories. In a few hours will be torn apart by wants and needs, future shredding pasts, both going where the other can't follow.
But now, in this moment, time is theirs. Until the bride comes, they're together, how they should be. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. The next day, across town. Cass slowly walks up the aisle, stocking the shelves with radios, crystals, cereal boxes, little flying things. They should be going faster, but their exhaustion betrays them. They stop to examine a blood potion when a shout rings out behind them. Hey, Cass! Cass jumps a little, but tries not to show it. Leanna would never let them forget if she actually managed to scare them. How's it going? Oh, you know, stocking the shelves and shit. How are you? Wait, there's something different about you. Yeah, I'm wearing a bra. Like, you're not wearing your uniform. You're not wearing your uniform. Oh, yeah. Manager's out today, not coming back till after my shift ends. Oh, rad. Got the place to yourselves. Oh, wait, hold on. You're also not wearing your uniform. What's your excuse? I like to live on the edge. Hold on, shouldn't you be working the register? Nah, it's all self-checkout now. Why would I not know that if I worked here? They fired like 4 guys over it. Jesus. Yeah, I'm lucky they kept me on. Hey, what are you up to tonight? Cass dodged the question. Probably corn screaming. Again? I swear you spent so much time in those fields. Some farmer's gonna think you're a feral, go out with a bow and arrow, and you're a goner. It's therapeutic, okay? You just go out there and scream. You can scream anywhere, nerd. You should hang out with me tonight. I promise I'll be screaming. That's ominous. How is that more ominous than what you're doing? I run a meat punk group in the church. Wait, what? You mean like the hardcore anti-fascist meat punks? Yeah, those. How'd this even happen? Remember when I wanted to start a fight club and you said no? Because they're a horrible idea, not to mention illegal? All the fun stuff is illegal, Cass. Anyways, I started looking into alternatives. Almost went for roller derby, but it's hard to get a mech to wear roller skates. Everything's mech, I guess. So I rented out the church community room once a week for a meat punk group. Got flyers and everything. Wow. Please come. Let me just take that info in for a minute. Please come. Please come. It'd mean a lot to me. Alright. But if it ends with us running from the cops, I'll kick your ass. You know I'd win. Later, across town. Somebody doesn't like to draw backgrounds, like, almost at all, clearly. Dude, the first real Fight Club is. Yeah. Like, clearly. The heat is almost overwhelming, and on these hot summer's afternoons, the only saving grace is the dryness, and that's not always assured. A flyer stuck to the power pole that's more stable than wood at this point comes unstuck and slowly drifts to the ground. It stays there for a minute. The silence is near complete. No one wants to be outside on a day like this. Then a light breeze picks it up and nudges it towards a single mech walking down the street. The pilot gets out, trudges over, and picks up the flyer. He scans it through bleary eyes, then turns the paper over a couple times. There's a few seconds of consideration as he stands still. Nothing moves around him. He checks the sky, empty as ever, and shoves the paper in his pocket. He saunters back to his mech, just a little more spring in his step. There are a million ways this could go, but one thing sticks in his mind. Tonight is gonna change everything. End of episode 1. Continue? Save and continue. Episode 2, Pilots Part 2. Cass and Leanna wait in the church community room, watching the door. What time is it? Cass checks the clock. 6:30. Thanks. Nobody's coming. What? No, people are gonna come. Put up flyers and everything. Have people come in the past? Well, not really, but you're here and I'm here, and that's a start. How is that a start? It's a lot of crowds. If one person's doing something, they're a weirdo. But if 2 people are doing something, then people will join in. That's actually kind of smart. What's that supposed to mean? The silence is broken by a creak as the door to the community room slowly opens. A stranger hesitantly sticks his head in the door. Hey, is this the Meat Punk group? I saw your flyers and, Oh shit, hey, hi! Oh, thank God. Shouldn't we do introductions? Oh, right. Everyone say your name and pronouns. Thanks. Everyone say your name and pronouns and... There should be some kind of question, right? Is that how every queer group does? Because I swear that's just what happens all the time. Oh, good catch. Everyone say your name, pronouns, and... where you're from. Most recent near-death experience. Biggest fear. Ooh. That's a lot. Let's do biggest fear, which is also a lot, but like...
Biggest fear?
Ooh, I like this kid.
Don't call me kid. Anyways, I'm Brad, he, him, and I never fucking learned how to read.
This is... I guess this is also Tumblr.
What? Sorry, I just couldn't resist.
My biggest fear is the sun's gonna come back. I thought science has proved it just burned out.
Maybe. Oh, I don't trust it.
I'm Leanna, she, her, and I'm mostly afraid of anything I can't punch. Money? Can't punch that. Time zones? Can't punch that. Society? Can't punch that. It's bullshit and it freaks me out. Leanna. Look, it's whatever. Your turn. Okay, I'm Cass, they, them, and, I don't think I feel fear. I get worried about stuff, but I feel like to be afraid of something, you have to... It's at this moment that Sam walks through the door.
Hey, is this the MEATPUNK group? I saw the flyer and...
You! Sam!
You?
Leanna!
What are you doing here?
I put this thing together. What are you doing here?
What's happening? I have no idea. Should we do something? Wait, why am I mad at you again?
You don't remember? Ugh! Ah!
Okay, I have an idea. I'll take Leanna, you take the new guy. Okay, I'll try.
Hey folks, it's time to break this into smaller groups and discuss. Ah, you're so boneheaded. Boneheaded? You ruined my fucking life. I ruined your life? Come on.
If you can hear me clap once.
Hey! Everyone stops and looks at Brad.
He tapped.
Oh my god, this is so lame. Okay, thank you, Brad. It's time to move on to discussion. How about we break into smaller groups and talk about your experience with mech fights? Leanna, why don't we get up? Cass and Leanna, and Brad and Sam. We'll do Cass and Leanna. I'm kind of tired of Brad. Leanna, want to group up? Okay. So you've never actually told me how good you are in a mech fight. That Sam makes me so angry. What's the deal with you two? We kind of got into a prank war when he was a teen. Things got out of hand and he destroyed my porch. Oh my god. Okay, that'll be something to work on in time, but let's focus on the task at hand. You're right, let's talk about beating people up. I haven't been in many mech fights, but I was a boxer for a little bit. You know how to throw a punch?
No, I don't. Can you teach me?
Yeah, sure. For the most important thing is to keep your hands close to your face and step with the punch.
Step with the punch, got it.
Keep your center of gravity low and remember that speed is the most important thing. Use your body's momentum to build a punch from your feet upwards. So with a jab, you'll want to straighten your arm directly and turn your fist, and for a hook, you'll twist from your hips to build up strength.
Okay, so like this?
Cass stands up and throws the weakest punch ever. We'll learn you yet. How about you? You been in a mech fight?
Not really. I know how to take a hit though, so there's that.
Yeah, well, that's useful. Where'd you learn that?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Are you sure? It might come in...
I don't want to talk about it.
I know this game is obviously about queer relationships, but Sam and Leanna sure seem like they're at the start of a standard just like to lovers are. It's true. Could be. I don't know. It also depends what's going on with, like, Brad and Sam right now. We don't know, like, anything about Brad at this point. Okay, fair enough. It's getting kind of late. Should we wrap up? Yeah, good idea. Hey, Brad. Yeah? Cass points at their wrist and Brad nods. It's wrist time. Got it. What? No, it's time to wrap up. Oh, got it. Alright, so that was a pretty good session. We only have this room for another 10 minutes, so we should probably... Wait! We should figure out a leader. Do we really need a leader? I mean... Yeah, a leader sounds like a good idea. We need someone to figure out where to meet and stuff. Okay, fair enough. Should we... I nominate Cass! I also nominate Cass. Oh. Okay. Sam, thoughts? Look, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anybody. You seem cool, though. Alright. Let's meet again next week. Figure out plans, then. It's been a long night. Let's all head home. Sounds good! The four put up the folding chairs and leave the church. Outside. The summer air tastes bitter on the tongue as the temperature drops. There's no telling how long it'll be until the bright comes back. Would be a perfect night for wistful walks in the dark, staring up at the stars, except for one problem. Large crowd of angry Fash standing out right outside the church. Ah, fuck. Fash steps out from the throng. Literally, the only difference between him and everyone else is that he has a hat.
Are you the meat punks?
Yes. No. No.
You have meddled with the Wait, did you say you're not the meat punks?
Why do you keep saying it like that?
Say what like what?
Meat punks. It's one word, dude.
Didst thou just assume my gender?
Kevs, can I please kick this guy's ass? Right there, would you, dude? Look, we're not with the meat punks, okay? We're just in the church, starting a fight club. Let's see. Starting a fight club. Yes, starting a fight club. We just finished learning, the first rule. What's a fight technique? Grappling? Learning grappling. So that we can, grapple the future. And each other. Yes.
Keep trying to lie to us and just make it worse for yourselves. That's the bastard who put my acquaintance in the hospital yesterday. See, you cannot hide from us.
I can't wait to see these slurred get what's coming to them. It is like, it does feel very kind of like half-assed to like have them like be like, they say slurs, but I'm also not gonna write them. Like it is true, it's like tough to write the slurs, but this really does feel like Tumblr queer discourse that way. Like at least make one up. Maybe the slurs really are really random. Like slurs for Italians. Yeah, it turns out there's like a slur for like specifically like people from Tonga that nobody here ever knows, and they're using those. Imagine. Hold on, does this guy look familiar to anybody?
The night of retribution is upon us.
He's the guy that leads the January 6th insurrection. Brad runs to his mech. Cass walks to their mech. Leanna rolls to her mech. Sam jogs to his mech. Okay, so who do we want to pilot? I'm gonna pick Cass. The rest of y'all stay back, okay? I got this. Cass! I mean it. I can do this. You are Cass. Climb inside the ribcage. You should feel something here. Fear, anger, anything. You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in it. It stains your sweaters just a little bit. Even if there was an ounce of relief, you could understand that. But there's nothing to steady you as you position your neck over the nerve spike. If you save someone else, then it'll be worth it. You whisper your name and thrust your neck onto the nerve spike. Years of piloting have shifted your nerves. You pull forward and try again. Contact. Christ, it hurts. You stumble and stand, raising unsteady fists at the crowd of fash. You are all or nothing. Bitter cliffside air makes you cough as you stand. What are Cass's abilities? Crush has a chance to prevent opponents from attacking. Signature Bulwark negates most of their current momentum. Their passive ability, Punch Drunk, makes them stronger the more long-term side effect they're suffering from. Okay. Let's controls again. Wants to move around. Left mouse to throw a punch. Right mouse to use your secondary skill. Okay, well. Let's do this. I don't really have a right-click move. I've been lucky so far, I think. Oh, wait. How did I die? Oh, that was like... I'm not supposed to run into the end there? Oh, right. It's like in the direction that I'm pointing. Careful. Whoop. Crushed. What is that? I'm not entirely sure. Like, there's all these abilities that were said, but, like, we don't seem to really be able to use them. There we go. So I guess that's just the goal. We got,
get them to... Nope. Knockout. I'm still like not entirely sure what the abilities do. I noticed you were playing Cass in a second game today. Oh, true! I had to think about that for a second. I was like, what do you mean? This is a day for Casses. Harder and harder. Whoop. We're in trouble. There we go. Get rid of one. We need the higher ground. I've got the higher ground, Anakin! Whoops. Good thing that they're slow. Oop. I'm also slow. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's the guy in the hat. Okay, so... go to that guy. Come on, get over here. Oof. Damn it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn it, so close. There we go. Hatfash claws his way back up the cliffside, blood dripping from his mouth. How did you survive that? Technically, I didn't. Look, I'm just as surprised as you are. Now fuck along, y'all. Just wait until my father hears about this. He then runs into the darkness. What was that last part? Wait, I recognize him now. That's Jimmy. His dad comes into the shop now and again. His dad? Yeah, you know. The sheriff. His dad? The sheriff. Yep, you were right, Cass. We just beat up the sheriff's kid. Yep. In distance scream sirens. We should run. Yep. The four flee the scene, masses of flesh and blood and bones hurtling across the flat desert ground away from the sound of sirens and the smell of smoke. They can't go home. Not now, not ever. No time to think about that right now. After a few hours, once the scream sirens have faded away, they stop. Okay, that should be far enough. Hard to be sure, but I'm pretty sure we've been heading north. It means the closest town is Hopeville. Ooh, Hopeville! I don't know how far, but if we follow the cliff... Wait. No, stop. I started this whole thing. I'm the reason they came to the church. You all shouldn't have to throw away your lives for me. If I go back, turn myself in, maybe they'll let the rest of you go back to a normal life. I'm the one they want anyways. Sam! Forget me. That's not how this works. You go back there, they tear you apart. But you might... Nope, gonna cut you off there. They won't be satisfied with just you. Doesn't matter who threw the first punch or who's right or wrong. All that matters is they were looking for an excuse. Doesn't matter if it was real. We were all there. That makes us all criminals. Plus, that kid is not gonna forget what I did to his face anytime soon. We're in this together now. Understand? Fine. What's the plan? Okay, here's what I've got. We should be safe to rest here for tonight if we keep a low profile. I'll take first watch. Lee, you want to take second? Sure. Okay. In the morning, we'll start following the cliffside north, rotating point daily, making sure we all stay on top of our game. As far as I know, Hopeville is the nearest town with a MEATPUNK group. We'll meet up with them, regroup, figure out what to do from there. It's about a week's journey, so make sure to get some rest. Tomorrow, the real fight begins. Why is it so far even though you have fucking mechs? That night, a dream. You are Cass.
You dream in colors and shapes, never anything coherent, never restful. Blue triangles and red hexagons in their motions. For a second, you almost see their plans. In a bright white light. You can't make it out. You can't see. Something bright and shining and horrible. Too bright to see. Too shining to stop. Too horrible to comprehend. You wake up shaking and crying. End of episode 2. Save and continue. Episode 3, Infinite Desert Hell Zone. The first thing Sam feels in the morning is the cold air, the colder ground, and a foot in his back. What the hell? Wake up! It's getting bright. She kicks him. Why are you doing this? December 12th, 8 years ago. Get up! She kicks him again. Fuck. Okay, I'm up. Sam slowly opens his eyes. Brad and Cass are stretching, slowly getting the stiffness out from a night on the ground. Liana looms over him. Hey Brad, how's it going? Hey Cass, what's the plan? Liana, you know I have no idea what you're talking about, right? Oh, okay. Let's talk to Brad for a little bit and see if what he'll say is not as annoying. Hey Brad, how's it going? I'm doing great. I woke up and ran 5 miles. Wow, really? No, I threw up on the ground. Wait, last night coming back to me now. Cass, did you? Yep. Shit. Don't worry about it. What? Look, killing people is no big deal. What? What? All I'm saying is sometimes you're surrounded by fashion and have to knock a couple off a cliff. Or you get into some bad debt and have to do some things you're not proud of. Or your dad hits your mom around a little too much so you have to shove him in a wood chipper. Liana, what the actual, literal fuck? All I'm saying is you shouldn't feel ashamed of the things you did to stay alive. Just keep moving and keep fighting. All we can do sometimes. Besides, it's not just us or them. They'll be coming for all of us soon enough. That was an incredible fucked up way to put it, but I think I get you. Let's keep moving. Speaking of, should get going soon. Bryce coming. Who's taking point? Just so you know, Brad, taking point means going first in fighting. I know what it means. Just looking out for you, kid. So call me kid. There's a pause. I can do it. I'll take point. I can take point today. Let's go. Guess we're Liana. Clamber inside the ribcage and position yourself. Strap yourself in and take a moment, neck above the nerve spike. You mouth a quick prayer. You don't usually, but it feels right. As you finish, you slide your neck back on the nerve spike. It goes easier than usual, but still hard. Contact. Blood and fire rush through your veins. Plasma and lymph and piss course through your new body. You think about a shirt you left at home. This is the first moment that the loss hits you. That you could never go home again. That everything is broken and will never be the same. It never gets easier, but you've learned the steps by now. Keep looking forward. Keep moving forward. And trust your fists. They haven't failed you yet. You are a crash queen. Bitter close side air makes you cough as you stand. What are Liana's abilities? Crush has a chance to prevent opponents from attacking. Secondary skill Juke doubles her current speed. Passive ability Unrelenting makes her move speed faster. Okay. Here we fucking go. So what's... Okay, I don't know, I can't really tell what the right click does. Knew we weren't alone. You! Fash! Let's fight. Okay. There we go. Her move speed being like faster really helps. Whoops. Okay. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Whoop. Ow. Fucking rocks. Whoop. There we go. Oh, it's just like a dash that I have. Oof.
It helps that their AI isn't particularly good. Ugh. And I guess they can't really be. Ah, man. I haven't got, like... Ugh. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that it's, like, based on where the mouse is and not, like, where my controls are. What the fuck? How did I manage that? Ugh. Some of the hitboxes on these rocks are not... God damn it. Ugh, I feel like I'm knocking out like a lot with Leanna. There we go. Ooh. Oh, come on, get out of here. Oh, come on. No. Oof. Wait, where am I? Am I not? Yeah, I'm the green. I really wish they would color, like, the actual mech differently rather than just having these, like... I swear I wasn't even, like... I was actually facing the right way. Okay. Whoa. Careful. Oh my god. There we go. Suddenly, a refill station. Hey, was that there a minute ago? Fuck, I wasn't looking. Probably? Hell yeah, blood station time! We should be quick. I don't like the look of this place. Yeah, me neither. Don't trust it. Brad, you know mech's best. Want to fill us up? Yes, I guess it's for, like... You know, because they're non-binary, so rather than DSM... I don't like that. It's just weird. What? I don't know, like, yes'm, but gender neutral? I didn't think that hard about it, to be honest. Okay. I'll go in and get us food and water. We may have to spend the next week living off blood station sushi. Leanna can help Brad, or Cass with Sam. Yeah, let's go Cass and Sam. Sam, you're with me. Oh, okay. The two walk inside, both wary of the building like it's an open jaw ready to snap shut at any moment. Inside of the blood station is dim. Outlines of snacks, incomprehensible posters, and beer bottles are all the eye can see at first glance. Trust no beer. Hell crime, war flick drink. Comedy dude chip. Young woman at the counter looks up slowly and then back down. So, why'd you need me? Somehow this place don't feel right. Not sure what, but we should stick together. And I know you got this cool loner thing going, but if we're gonna make it, we should be a team. I know we just met, but we gotta be able to trust each other. Maybe that don't mean right away, but think about it, yeah? I'll think about it. The food on these shelves, what even are these posters? What's with the food on these shelves? Scrungle's best. Scrungle's best what? I love you so much, but I can't do this anymore, the flavor. The hell? Is it a bag of chips that tastes like a breakup? An alternate universe where everything is exactly the same, but technology is made of plants.
That one might be vegetarian, maybe? Sam examines a bag of worm hell. Casts it with SPF 5000 munch cream. SPF 5000 munch cream. The label says it's a sunscreen you can eat. I very much doubt that. Two false sounds as they examine the aisles of prepackaged food. So what are you gonna do about Leanna? I don't mean to pry, but your business is your own. But she ain't your biggest fan. I don't know. I can barely even remember why she's mad at me, you know? I know the basics, but the details aren't there. You don't remember? I don't remember a lot of things. Fair enough. Let me know if I can help at all, yeah? Yeah. No, I can handle this, don't worry. At least she was only lightly belligerent to me today. Another pause. I think we've got everything. A week's worth of protein bars, junk food, and water. Shit, this is gonna clear me out, huh? I can help her though. No, it doesn't matter. Keep your money for later down the line. I'm gonna help you. Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. They go up to the register together. It's the same amount of money regardless. Hi, my name is... How can I help you today? Wait, what's your name? Oh, sorry about that. It's unknowable by... Okay, look, this is my first day. We're supposed to do this creepy unknowable shtick. My boss this morning just kind of sat me down, taught me how to use the register, told me not to steal anything and that I should be creepy. And then he just left? I want to do a good job, but it's hard improvising an existentially horrifying conversation for everyone who comes in here. My real name's Emily, by the way. I was just trying out the thing. I guess we could help? Oh gosh, could you? I just need to do one more practice run and that should be enough to get me going. Cass, do we have time? I don't know, but we should probably be quick. Don't worry about that. This place exists outside of space and time. Great. Okay, let's get started. Emily turns around and faces the wall. Hi, we have to... Emily emits a distressing sound as she turns her head backwards to meet Cass's eyes. We have to buy some food?
Hello, welcome to the register. My name is... How can I help you?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Was that good?
Helpful, yet fucking horrifying. Existential distress with a smile. Nice.
Awesome.
Anyways, we still need to finish this transaction.
Alright, I'll ring you up. Cash, credit, or blood?
Cash.
Okay, that should do it. Have a good day.
At this point, Brad and Leanna barge in. We found a youth pastor. Can we keep him? What? We found a youth pastor. Can we keep him? No, I heard it the first time. What?
Hitchhiker wants protection heading north. Something about sand plots?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Will he be able to pay us?
Well, he's a sun cultist, so probably not.
They're not big on money. Welcome to Night Vale. And now the weather. I guess. That's also was very big on Tumblr, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was a direct thing here. Leah, what's your read on him?
Seems harmless enough. If you try something, we can always kill him.
Emily looks up from the register.
Okay, I gotta ask, are y'all on the run from the cops, or...? Only a little bit.
We're not gonna kill a random guy.
Why not? This hole don't dig deeper. It's only if we have to.
I would like to talk to him. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's leave him. We should get going. We've got to find a place to rest for the night. The rest of the night goes relatively uneventfully. The four wander the desert and eventually find an isolated corner between boulders. Brad spends the night fine-tuning everyone's mechs. Leanna gives Cass some more tips on fighting. Sam sits on top of his mech and watches the stars. When sleep comes, it comes without dreams. Next morning. Okay, time to get going. Who's taking point today? I guess we'll try Brad this time.
I could do it.
Hey, stay safe out there.
Thanks.
Let's go. You are Brad. You enter the mech thinking about the youth pastor. You're kind of mad at Sam for making the call to leave him behind. But you get it a little. You think about the prayer you always taught how to strap yourself in. May you live in the dusk. May you walk in the night. You flip a couple switches, position your neck above the nerve spike, and whisper your name. Contact, smooth as butter. May you feel the dawn. Fear the dawn. May you die before daybreak. You flex your new arms, a second body that feels more real than your first one. This is who you are. May you never cast a shadow. May you learn strength in darkness. This is all you've ever wanted to be. You take a fighting stance and charge forward.
You are Ultra Brad. Oh my god. Bitter cliffside air makes you cough as you stand. With Brad's abilities, chance to knock out enemies. Second skill, Overclock, knocks out Brad while launching his opponent. Passive ability is unbreakable since it reflects from long-term damage more quickly and makes his punches stronger. Let's go! There we go. Whoa! You are large! And pointing! What the fuck? Again with the memes. I know we're on the internet, but jeez. He's not that large. If we can move him like that. Not large and pointing enough. Whoa. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Got pincer attacked. Not great. Oh, I see. Bad. So I can, like, just one-shot people if I time it correct, but otherwise I'm vulnerable. Okay, so we'll take our time with this guy. Alright. I wonder if I get to knock out... If I get to launch them when I just did normally knocked out, or if that's only when I do it with the special ability. Oh god. Gotta... Are they on... Why is Brad so slow? I fucked up here. Oof. Okay, got rid of one. Get that guy out of here. Everybody knock out. I don't think this is a good matchup for Brad. He's so slow. Liana would have been much better. He launches the opponent, but also launches himself. That's the problem. So I'm not really making much progress. Oh my god. Yeah, I missed the knockout. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. Ugh. Wrong side, wrong side, wrong side, wrong side! Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop! No! It's so hard to aim this shit. I kind of want to get rid of this guy first. Or like at least one of them first, because dealing with two of them at once has been a lot. But he's so slow. What happened there? Ugh. Let's just skip the fight. After a long day of fighting the sound down, MEATPUNKS slowly settled down. How long is this game? I don't know. I don't, like, when I looked it up, it didn't seem all that long. So I guess we won't get to play, like, any of the other ones I got. But, I don't know. Hot summer air is quiet with no wind. The last of the bright beats down the heat, seemingly relentless even as the sky grows red. Sam and Cass are out scouting for meat scraps. Brad and Leanna are the only ones left to camp. Hey Brad, what are you doing? Not much. Working on mech stuff? Look, you should try adding some brass claws in there sometime. Leanna, see, this is why I make a good team, kid. I could show you the ways of the world. What? Brad tries to be diplomatic. Look, I know that you're trying to be friendly, but you're constantly talking down at me, calling me kid, assuming I don't know basic shit. I get where you're coming from. I look young because I'm trans. But I'm an adult and you should respect that, okay? I spent a long fucking time getting to this point. And I sure as shit didn't get to do it to get patronized constantly. By a person I barely even know. Also, but like, you also just act immature though, that's part of it. Well? Oh, tries to be nice. Brad, you're a good kid, don't get me wrong, but... You just did it again. What? You just called me a kid again, 30 seconds after I asked you to stop. This is the shit I'm talking about. Are you just not listening, or actually just this fucking mean? Oh, fuck you! Fuck me, fuck you! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I'll tell you what's wrong with me. Hurt, I guess? This is the third fucking time I've had to give everything up. And it never gets easier. Not to mention I'm the one who put this group together and y'all treat me like a fucking joke. Like when? I know I don't always get things right away, but I'm smart at what I do. And you're right. How dare I, out of the kindness of my own heart, try to take you under my wing? I've seen how you fight. You need my help. So forgive me if I'm distracted and forget one little thing. It's not one little thing, it's my fucking life. I worked hard to get to this point, and I'm not just gonna let you act like you're the only one hurting here. It's clear you don't respect me, so just fucking say it to my face. Fine. Fuck this. If you don't respect me, I'm gonna make you respect me. Fight me. Whoever loses has to leave the group. Now you're speaking my language. This sucks. Hold on, what? Cross clause. Briefly on Extreme MEATPUNKS forever. It's clear you don't respect me, so just fucking say it to my face. Fine. And they just, fuck this. We just saw this. Why? I guess this is supposed to be released in, like, things, but it looks extra dumb when you just say the thing, like, literally right after you said it. Are you sure you want to do this, Leanna? Yeah, fuck it. Why wouldn't I be? Because this is a horrible decision. Look, if you win, Brad's gone. He probably dies in the desert. We lose the only person who knows how to repair him back. If he wins, you're gone. You die in the desert. We lose our most experienced fighter. I can't really stop you. I'm not a cop. But seriously, reconsider this. Okay, reconsidering. Alright, I've reconsidered. You still want to do it, huh? Yeah. Fuck, okay, fine. I want to point out again that this is a horrible idea, but I know you won't listen. I might as well get this over with now. So I guess it's my responsibility to be the ref. Okay, y'all ready? Fuck yes! I'm ready. Can't believe we're doing this. Alright, suit up, we start in 10. Two parts opposite sides of the camp, full of anger and hurt, ready to do anything to break the plan. This was the stupidest fight I've ever fucking seen, to be honest. Like, I guess you could be like, well, they're stressed because they've had to leave their lives behind and all this stuff, and like, sure, but it doesn't make it any less stupid. Choose your fighter. I'm gonna choose Leanna just because... Okay, the art for this is something. Like, did they give Brad all that acne because of the tea? I don't like that. Like, maybe it's realistic, but like, it feels like they're kind of making fun of him a little bit. Like, he's got all this tea, he's like got he's got acne, and he's like fucking a huge meme lord. I don't know. You know this is a bad idea, but you can't help yourself. You're being an asshole right now. You strap yourself in and whisper a quick prayer. You're risking everything for absolutely no reason. Why do you always do this? You say your name and shove your neck back out into the nerve spike. Contact. Something shifts. Innocent, you see yourself. You see the horrible thing you're about to do. There's still time to turn back. Get out of the mech. Instead, you stomp your feet, unsheath your claws, and strike a pose. Every good blood sport match needs a heel, right? You're going to be the best damn heel you could be. You are Crash Queen. Okay, so y'all are gonna have manners about this. No biting, no scratching. I'd say no nut shots, but mechs don't have those. Ejecting about that. There's no way that sentence ends in a way I want to hear. Fights to the best of 4. Knock your opponent out of the ring to get a point. If these are Bloodsport rules, shouldn't it be best of 5? Maybe, but we're running low on time. This whole thing is a terrible idea, so we're just doing 4. Yeah, you want to fucking run out of energy and, like, fuel and whatever? Got it? Ugh, don't do that. You got it, Cass. Time to kick this nerd's ass. Not if I kick yours first! Go, Brad! This is a horrible idea, but here we go. Fight. Okay, score is Brad 1, Leanna 0. Nice, go Brad! Might be easier than I thought. I'll make trouble for you yet. Score Brad 2, Leanna 0. Okay. Yeah. Maybe using the knockout thing is a bit easier for Brad. More point, Brad wins. Okay, fine. Brad jumps out of his mech and runs over to Leanna. Oh shit, are you okay? Leanna climbs out of her beaten up mech. Okay? Am I okay? Brad just beat the shit out of me. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling great. What? I haven't had a fight that good in years. It wasn't good at all. Best of 4, you can make it a tie. Like... No, I think it's just like whoever... Oh, that's true. You were right, I haven't been treating you fairly. You just proved it to me. I'll head out if you still don't want me here, but... No. Stay. That's all I wanted. Alright. Well, that happened. We should get going soon since you two are up all night doing whatever the fuck that was. It wasn't best of 4, it turned out. It was first to 4 points. I mean, like, I didn't get any points, so we can't really prove whether or not it's best of 4. Well, yeah, like, best of 5 means if you get 3 out of 5, you win. Best of 4, like, yeah, it seems like you can make it a tie. I don't know. Either way, this is a pretty better ending than otherwise. Guessing neither of you are in fighting shape, huh? Yeah, I've got a few broken bones to deal with. My mech's heart literally stopped, so... Okay, that leaves you or me, Cass. I could take point today. Okay, let's get going then. You are Sam. You're really proud of Brad for winning that fight. Climb inside the mech. It smells deeply pungent from a few days without washing. Maybe you could talk to Brad about that. You should admit it to yourself. You've got a crush on him. It's terrifying to even think, but you haven't fallen this hard for anyone since... You grabbed the shoulder meat and strapped yourself in. What are you doing? You don't even know if he's gay. And nobody knows that you're gay. Why are you so closed off? Just be your own name and shove your neck back onto the spike. Contact. Your body mixes with itself, new bones and old bones moving in unison. Your entire body is something new growing out of something old. Not as something broken. Maybe it's time to lean into that. You are roots among ash. Bitter cliffside makes you crossly as you stand. Okay. Oh, okay. Can we just go instead of, like, fighting for once? Hello? Anyone there? Weird. I'm assuming the cactuses will hurt you. That tends to be what cactuses do.
Stop right there. Who are you? It does not matter.
The strange man looks Sam up and down.
So this is the one that'll see me through. Tell me, when do you hear thunder? I must know your answer.
When it rains, I guess.
When it rains. Tell me, what does it feel like, the rain? Does it matter? More than anything.
Feels like healing. Rainstorm means everything bad gets washed away with the dirt. Means water for the plants, and Lord knows we don't get enough of that out here. The day after big rainfall feels like a fresh start. So you still have some hope in the world. This is disappointing. When the time comes, I hope you will understand. I'm sorry. Okay, well, he's gone, I guess. Do I get to also? Okay.
After a long day, the sundown meatpunks settle down between cactus patches. Brad gets to work on mech repairs. Leona does some quick exercises. Cass keeps watch. Sam paces back and forth. Anything happen while you were out front? Yeah, there was this weird guy. I don't know. What did he do? Nothing, he just talked about thunder. After a couple minutes, he just walked away. Huh. His mech had these huge things that looked like horns, but I think they might have been teeth. They were like 8 feet long. Oh. What? Nothing. Hey, can I talk to y'all for a minute? Sure, what's up? Sam freezes with everyone's eyes on him. There's a moment of quiet as he tries to push the words out. I'm gay. We're all gay. That's why we're here. Oh, no, you're serious. I'm gay, too. I'm bi. And, also trans, Omeo. I don't really have labels to dictate what I am, but that sure as shit ain't straight. You're in good company. Oh. Huh. That's it. I didn't have more to say. There's a moment of quiet. Hey, Cass. Hey, Cass, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure, what's up? I just want to say thanks. I'm thinking about what you said back in the blood station. I want to open up how the rest of you do, but it's just not easy for me. It takes a while for me to trust people. Cass, we're friends, right? Yeah, sure. I haven't known you for long, but you're a good dude. Trust you. Okay, cool. Can I ask you for advice on something? Shoot. It's about Brad. Okay. Sam makes sure Brad's in earshot, then continues in a hushed tone. I've got it bad for him. What? He's so hot and intimidating and confusing? I guess. Sam says something normal. Sam says something like that. I don't understand what he's talking about 90% of the time, but I could listen to him read the dictionary for hours. And he showed so much fire in that fight last night. But I barely talked to him. He's so cool, but also he's so confusing. Yesterday I gave him a pretty rock I found. He just kind of licked it and said, I crave that mineral. I can't do this. I guess this wasn't specifically an LGBT group. We should have gone for the other option. What other option? Oh yeah, no, like, it was... Like, because it was just kind of like a mech fighting group, right? But, like, because of how this game is, I was like, yeah, they're all gonna be gay. The fucked up option. No, I don't know. What does that even mean? He's like some kind of sexual trickster god. I feel like, is Brad the self-insert for, like, one of the devs or something? Like, jeez. Oh my god. How do I talk to him? Look, Brad isn't that cool. You could just talk to him like anyone else. I'm bad at talking to other people, too. He's right over there. Just go over and say, no! I can't do it now. I don't have a plan. Okay. Remember, we've only got a few more days before hitting hopeful, and I don't know what'll happen after that. So better act fast. You've got this. Thanks, Cass. Brad walks over. Hey, do you guys believe in the sun? Don't call me a guy. Sorry. My mom saw the sun when she was a kid. The sun burned out years ago. It's not coming back. Doesn't matter. I want to know this part. My mom saw the sun when she was a kid. Told me stories about it. Back when day and night were stable. But on the day it disappeared, there were some riots, but nobody knew what to do, how to fix things. So people just focused on what they could do. Don't know if much ever came out of it, though. I was raised to not believe in the sun, to not to hold out hope for something out of my control. But I believe in people, what we can do for each other. And that's gotta be good enough. The rest of the night passes uneventfully. Brad and Leanna hang out. Cass falls asleep early. Sam tries to come up with a plan. When sleep comes, it comes without dreams. The next morning. Okay, y'all know the drill by now. Honestly, we're in the middle of nowhere. I doubt we're gonna come across any trouble, but... Who's taking point today? I don't want to play as Brad, because his mech is difficult. We just did Sam. I'll do Cass. It's been a while since I've been Cass. I'll take point today. Let's go. You're Cass. Climb inside the mech. Maybe this team's stronger than you gave it credit for. You feel good about that. Maybe they don't need you. You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in. Don't finish that thought. You whisper your name and shove your neck back onto the nerve spike. Better get going before you spiral. Can't afford that right now. You still have a few days to go. You are all or nothing.
Is that also a Tumblr meme? Like, I didn't think about that. I didn't want to believe that, but there's been too many fucking, like, dumbass memes going that, I don't know. Bitter cliffside air makes you cough as you stand. What were Crush prevents negates most of their grip momentum. So it just kind of stops them. Let's do this. Stranger sense and dust. Someone familiar. Who are you? Oh god. I'm you, but stronger. What? I'm you, but stronger. Was that not clear? No, I got you. Just, what does that mean? Where did you come from? It's like, is it like physical strength? Emotional strength? Look, I don't know. I'm just here to kill you, steal your form, and to take over your life. Is that too much to ask? Why? Why what? Why would you want my life? The fuck kind of question is that? To be honest, I've been having a really shitty week. You don't want this life. I'm sure it's not that bad. Cass, we're on the run from the cops. We've got no home, no cash, and 3 other entire human lives riding on our back. If we fuck up once, and we probably already have, everything crashes down and we all go to jail or worse. I didn't even... What? No, I shouldn't tell you. Too personal. Cass, you said our name. Cass. You said our name's Cass, right? I'm you. You could tell me anything. Cass mumbles something. What? I'm sorry, we don't have great hearing, apparently. I don't want to say it out loud. Just get over here. Cass whispers something into the doppelganger's ear. Oh. Yeah. Have you talked with anyone about this? Who would I fucking talk to about this? Everyone around me is a fucking mess. I've got to stay strong, so fuck that. What? Fuck that! They're stronger than you give them credit for. You don't have to do this alone, okay? Just talk to someone. You can't be alone during this. Fine, I'll think about... No, don't think about it. Do it. Okay. Doppelganger gives Cass one last smile as they slowly wander into the wilderness. Cass pauses, it's essentially confusing scene for a minute, and sighs and continues. I'm glad I don't actually have to fight that. God, there's fucking nothing out here. Do you want to run into something out here? Okay, maybe civilization. After a long and essentially confusing day, the sundown meat punks settle down between cactus patches. The air is weird, almost sour, as the scent of rot flesh mixes with aging cacti. Brad managed to put together a small fire. The heat isn't much as the temperature drops, but it's something. Hey Cass, how'd it go? Oh, okay, I guess. Any cool stories? Nah. Y'all ever heard the story of the Central American wind tosser? No, I haven't. Well, then gather round, cause it's cryptid story time. What? No. Can you think of anything else to do? Okay, fine, let's do this. So our story takes place in a little logging town up in the Devil's Teeth Mountains. The year is, I don't remember. 3 fucking hours later. And there she finally caught a good look at the beast. A spinning head, 10 legs, a body shaped like a long pyramid. It was the last thing she saw before grabbing it and pulling it down to the log flume with her. When the locals woke up the next morning, all they saw was her severed head and some creature's legs lying in a pool of blood. They never found its head. Some say the creature is still out there, wandering around on 6 or 7 legs, hunting down loggers. She pauses and looks around. Brad and Sam have fallen asleep on each other. Cass is barely awake. Hey Cass, what did you think?
Oh, it was okay.
Do you believe in cryptids? Cass doesn't seem the type. Guess not. I don't know what I saw today, but I don't think it was one of those. Wait, what did you see? I don't know. Probably just a trick of the light. Huh? Well, we should probably hit the hay. Yeah, you go on ahead. I'm gonna stay up for a little bit longer. Doesn't somebody have to keep watch, too? Liana watches the last shreds of bright fall as the night air gets colder and colder. She can't see that far. Stars didn't show up tonight, but she sees hints of movement. Nothing ever comes of it, but she tries to stay alert as the witching hour approaches. Somewhere in the outer distance, cactus cats play. That night, a dream. You are Cass. You dream in colors and broken shapes. Things seemed more disorganized than usual. There's an object slowly growing in size inside your head. Some part of you feels like it's new. Another part feels like it's been there the whole long.
Something too big to behold and too strong to feel. You shake yourself, trying to feel anything as the shape grows. It takes over. There's nothing left. You're nothing but this thing. In the distance, you hear thunder. When you wake up, the sky is pitch black. End of episode 4. Episode 5, Last Legs. Okay, hopefully that means this is the last one. We can finish this. What's happening? Hello? It's still dark. I don't understand what... There's a slapping sound. That was my face. Oh, sorry. Who is that? This is me. It's Brad, man. Oh. Weren't you keeping watch? Time is an illusion. How much time? Twice? What? 5 more minutes. Cass? No. Cass. Cass! What? Oh! You okay?
Yeah, you were just
Right behind me. Sorry about that. Got up a while back. Had some weird dreams.
What about?
Something was wrong and I couldn't fix it. Nerd! Whatever. We should get moving soon.
Really? It's still dark.
It's 1 in the afternoon. Right as I say that, the sky blossoms bright with white light. Whoa, what the fuck? That's unusual. What the? Darkness. Fuck is going on? Shit, I guess something's wrong with the bright. Okay, calm down. There's a chance it only happens once if we... Never mind, fuck me. Sam, any ideas? I've got nothing. Brad, what you thinking? Sam, any ideas? What? Nothing, just taking the time to savor the moment of you coming to me for advice. Well, once you're done gloating, we... Fuck, okay, that's freaky.
I don't think we could fix the sky. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do.
We can't just leave it like that.
The bright miles up there. We can't even get up there, much less fix it.
What if we punched it?
How?
With our fists, dipshit!
There's nothing to punch. Impossible, I don't... Ah! Look, there's nothing we can do. We should just keep going.
Yeah, we were thinking the same thing. Hey, I wasn't. Just because... Fuck! Just because you two are in agreement doesn't mean we all are. Fuck, okay, fine. Let's put it to a vote. Everyone wants to keep moving, raise your hand. I can't see a goddamn thing. Okay, fuck, say aye if you want to keep moving, I guess.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, and opposed? Wait, do we say aye or nay? Doesn't fucking matter. Nay, we should stay and try to fix things.
Nay!
Fuck, that's a tie. What should we... Oh, the sky is bisexual. Shh! Okay, I think it's stable. Fuck, that was weird. Sure fucking was, buddy. So we're gonna get going, or... Yeah, let's go. Who's gonna take point? Let's be... We were just Cass, and before that we were Sam. Let's be... I guess it's Brad's turn. I could do it! Let's go. You are Sam. I swear I picked Brad. You're glad to not be taking point today. Oh, okay. Brad's got this. You need some time to think anyways. Climb inside the mech, shaken by the bright's apparent instability. You knew stuff like this could happen, of course, but it's never been so violent. You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in. Hitchhiker's Guide reference. Which part? Illusion Lifetime Doubly So. Oh, okay. I read Hitchhiker such a long time ago. And there's so many books. I wasn't gonna remember all of them. Funny. Just as soon as you start to trust people, you can't trust nature anymore. No use bringing out, yes. You take a breath. You whisper your name, and shove your neck back onto the nerve spike. Something is wrong. You're not alone in here. For an instant, your body is not your own. You strain against your physical form as a mental scream tears across every neuron. A single word forms in your head. Astra. And you're alone again. Breathe in, breathe out. It's okay. You're okay. You take a minute, then join the rest of the trailing group. Time to get moving. Your roots among ash. Okay, oh yeah, I'm still Brad. Okay. We in the cactus. Fash! Oh, Fash turns around to face him. We're about to be destroyed by the power of Ultra Brad. Look, are we gonna fight or what? Oh shit. You died, motherfucker. Did it always say that? I didn't realize there was a cliff up there. There we go. Oh my god. Whoops. Oops. Almost. Oh, there we go. Okay. Shit, I missed. Ew. Careful, careful, careful. Oh my god, mouse on the wrong side. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Shit, 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 shit. I might die. Okay, 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 okay. While like this part of the game does make it more interesting, it's quite annoying mechanically. I'm like never a fan of whenever something makes me feel like I'm sliding. And that's just what this feels like all of the time. No, come on, come on, come on. Get rid of that. No, 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 no. Ugh. Okay, at least we got rid of one. Okay. Where am I? Oh god. 3. Where am I? Crush. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Skip fight. Forget it. It did say last time you died, yes. To be honest, I paid less attention when you do the fights. Yeah. After a long day of fighting, the sundown MEATPUNKS settled down on an open stretch of land. There's nothing around for miles as the bright slowly falls without a hint of the panic it showed this morning. A light breeze blows through the desert. For a moment, the air is cool and sweet. Well, how'd it go? Oh, okay, I guess. There were Fash today. Shit. If we're back in Fash territory, that means we're getting close. I'm guessing, right, we should be just 1 or 2 days away from Hopeville. This is the home stretch. The air is thick with something needing to be said. Hey Cass. Hey Brad. Let's do this one. We always avoid Brad. Did not okay, Brad, you died twice. Yeah, legitimately. Hey Brad. Hey, what's up, Jock? Not much. Hey, is it just me or is Sam hiding something? What? I don't know, just got a vibe off him. He's been spending a lot of time off by himself. Thinking. I have a right to be concerned. I'm gonna go check with Cass. You keep doing your thing. Act natural. Okay. Sam walks over to Brad. Leanne rolls over to Cass. Two growl a little as they pass by each other. Sam, hey Brad. Hey Cass. I'm gonna do this one. We've only died twice, yeah. Hey Cass. Hi, can I help you? What? You totally slipped back to retail voice for a second there. Ah, shit, I did, Ken, didn't I? We've missed so many shifts with this whole running for our lives thing. Yeah, fuck it. Working at that place was a nightmare. Low pay, hard work, shitty customers. Had it all. You know that company made $1 trillion last year? Seriously? And there we were, barely fucking making it through the day. It's not right.
Well, that's capitalism for you.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I steal on company time.
That's not how the rhyme goes.
Well, it's all in the past anyways. Kind of funny how the worst job I ever had didn't have the courtesy to break my bones.
Do you miss boxing?
Yeah, of course. The energy in the ring, the constant threat of injury, the thrill of the win, and the pain of defeat. There's nothing like it.
Well, if you want another fight, feel free to take point tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. Don't get me wrong, I'm always down to kill Fash, but it's not the same. I don't know how to explain it.
Is it the fans?
It was probably the fans, yeah. Punching someone just feels so much better when everyone really, really wants you to punch them, you know?
I literally do not, but continue.
Maybe once this whole thing's calmed down, I might see about, I don't know, joining the Bloodsport team, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've heard there's actually a lot of disabled Bloodsport players in pro leagues and stuff. Didn't try when I still had the chance back in the city. I was worried I'd embarrass myself. I regret that now that I know I fucking reel at mech fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I think you'd do really good as a Bloodsport player, Lee.
Oh, thanks, Cass. Hey, this is kind of a weird question, but is it just me or is Sam acting weird?
You always think he's acting weird.
Well, yeah, because he is.
Cass tells her what's up. Okay, what I'm about to tell you is fucking privileged information here.
Alright, fine.
Sam's got a thing for Brad.
What?
You heard me.
That's adorable, what that is.
Lee.
I'm gonna go over there and tell him congrats.
Lee!
I'll be back in just a second,
Lee!
What?
Brad doesn't know yet.
Oh.
Oh. So our fucking job is to sit back and stay out of the way. This could be good for them, and I ain't seeing you messing this up for your grudge. Here?
Yeah, okay, I'll back off for now.
Hey, do you remember that prepper guy who used to hang around the store, like, constantly? I mean, the one that was obsessed with you?
Ew. You mean the one that was obsessed with you? Of course I do. Didn't he, like, follow you home a couple times? Didn't stop until you asked me to threaten him. I found him in the parking lot, grabbed by the neck, and...
Lee. Do you remember the last thing he said before he disappeared?
I mean, yeah, dude spat in my face after I told him to fuck off. This place is broken. This world is broken. I will make right what has been made wrong. And then he stormed off.
Wait, was that the guy that Sam ran into?
Ugh. You okay, C?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just thinking out loud.
The rest of the night passes uneventfully. Sam and Cass stare at the sky together, neither of them speaking, both of their heads buzzing with thoughts.
Brad examines Sam's mech.
Leanna thinks about becoming a Bloodsport player.
When sleep comes, it comes without dreams.
In the morning,
we should get going soon.
who's it gonna be?
We'll do Leanna.
I can take point today. Let's go.
You are Leanna.
You're glad to be back in Fash territory.
This week has sucked extremely fucking hard. But every day you get to go out and kill Fash feels right. After all, it's a new blood. You climb into the mech. You think your mom would be proud of you for that. Carrying on the family tradition, doing what you can with what you've got. You haven't seen your mom since you were 12. You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in. You have no idea what happened to her after you ran away. Alone, in a place like that. You shouldn't have left her. You had to leave her. You mouth a prayer and shove your neck back on the nerve spike. Contact. You curse under your breath at all the pain. If you keep bleeding north after Hopeville, you might run into that old lumber camp. Ask around, see what happened to her. Maybe visit. There's no use regretting the past. But it's always worth it to fight for the future. You are Crash Queen. British Flipside Air makes you cough as you stand. What character do you want to play as? Oh, Brad Powder cost, Cass hit like nobody else. Leanna Momentum is strength. Sam fast and scrappy. Okay, no. I was wondering if I would get like a... Oh, it's different music. It goes like... Yeah. I thought we would get a thing about the person if we went, but no. We'll stick with Leanna. I was like, maybe I should like... Oh. Oh my god. The fucking cactuses.
It's so hard to navigate. Like, she's fast, but like, it doesn't help when you have like these like swimmy controls. Oh fuck, my mouth's in the wrong place. Okay, let's see if we can push him out of shit. There we go. Okay, where are we? Where's my mouse? Ooh. Oh, okay. It's hard to tell. Is combat game in this fun? Is fun hard to tell? I don't know. It's not like so unfun that I hate it, but like, it's mostly the movement that I don't find fun at all. Oh my god, where am I? Ugh. It's extremely dangerous. I always like to give it like a good college try. Oh no, I could have. Oh fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, damn it. I feel like I had it a couple times. It's just like all this cactus is like makes it worse. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Damn it. I feel like I can do this, but like, if I lose again, then we're skipping. I'm glad that they let us skip it. I think I could use by like them having a more obvious icon that follows the mouse around for this. Because I think like my pointer just gets kind of lost in the kerfuffle of it all. There's like so many like little what happened? So many little effects that it's kind of easy to just accidentally lose it. Fuck! There we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, we're skipping the fight. With Hopeville so close, everyone's eager to keep moving, but Cass stops the group before Brightfall. Need time to call it quits. You sure? I could probably... We've been going for like 8 hours. This next fight gonna be hard. It's close to town. Gotta be rested for it. Alright, fine. As heads up, about to give you a choice between two conversations. They're both important to the tone of the story and push the plot forward, but one of them is decidedly heavier than the other. Just letting you know ahead of time. Sam and Leanna have a conversation that goes right. Brad and Cass have a conversation that goes wrong. Huh. I do wonder what happens with, like, each one. I think... Sam and Leanna, that seems too easy. I want to see the one that goes wrong. Hey, Cass! Hey, Brad. What's up? Not much, just... We're getting pretty close to Hopeville. Sure are, buddy.
What are you gonna do once we get there? Oh, not sure. Hey, Brad, can I talk to you for a minute? We're already talking? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say something, but I need you to promise not to freak out. Not gonna lie, the fact that you said that kind of makes me want to freak out. Can you talk to anybody else, Cass? Okay, I promise. Cass? Sorry, it's just taking some time to get the words out. The night when this all started, when we got run out of town, I wasn't supposed to be there. I was gonna do something else. Something stupid. You were gonna kill yourself, probably. I'm not sure I understand. Fuck, okay, I was trying to ease you into it, but I guess that didn't work. Brad, I was gonna kill myself. What? Nobody knew. Not even Leanna. The only reason I didn't is because she convinced me to go to the meeting instead. Which is how you get people to not kill yourself, usually. But why? God, where to even fucking start? Because I did everything right in life and got fucked over time and time again. Because I hate my body almost as much as it hates me. Because I've been living with depression for 35 fucking years and it has never gotten easier. But mostly, I'm just fucking tired. Cass, you wanna know why I don't feel fear? Because I have nothing to lose. I honestly don't care if I live or die at this point. It's the only thing that keeps me from throwing myself off the cliff is knowing that I can't abandon y'all. So what does that mean when we reach Hopeville? That this was another not yet in a long line of not yets, but that is how you don't kill yourself. You just kind of like keep going on the not yets until you get somewhere that you're like, okay, maybe not for a while. I would have guessed Cass was in her 20s, not 35. It's hard to tell from how everybody looks. Like, Brad could either be also 35 or like 21. Like, I don't know. Maybe there'll be something else. Maybe not. All that I know is I'm tired. We tried breaking the rules. Talked to Preston. I think it's better if it's like an I've been there, rather if like, what if you tried breaking the rules? I don't know. I've been there. Because like, being trans, it's unfortunately real likely that you also... Oh, Tyga's here. Hey, quick questions. What's 2 plus 2? 22. Okay. A while back I got into a really bad place and did a lot of really dangerous stuff. And I know my situation isn't yours and all that, but I want to help you in the way I wanted to be helped back then. Seriously, I'm here for you, Cass. We gotta look out for each other, right? Thanks for talking with me. Whatever happens, I promise I won't give up on you. Fuck it. If you want to help, I won't say no. Hey, Cass? Yeah? What made you bring this up now? I made a promise to someone. Rest of the night passes uneventfully. Sam and Leanna get into a push-ups contest. Okay. Brad and Cass talk long into the night. When sleep comes, it comes without dreams. The next morning, the conversation didn't go wrong. Yeah, like, that is the best way that conversation could go. Like, what was going right? Like, we just don't talk about forever. La 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 la. Like, what? Next morning. Alright, this is home stretch. If any of y'all want to get in some final fast kills before I make it to town, now's time to do so. Okay, I think I fight best as Cass, really. I'll take point today. Let's go. You are a Cass. Don't want to spend time with your thoughts today. You climb inside the ribcage. Without hesitation, you whisper your name and shove your neck back onto the nerve spike. The pain is electric today, and it courses you through both your bodies. It hurts. A good distraction. It doesn't last long enough. You know what to do. You roar and charge headlong into the battle ahead. Nothing can stop you. You are all or nothing. Alright, let's do this. A wave of the stench of death watches over you. Not the familiar smell of rot flesh, actual death, not the facsimile of it you give yourself up to every day. Dozens of mech corpses line the cliffside ahead. Some pilots lie dead in their cockpits, while others are nowhere to be seen, like they were torn from their bodies and hurled away. You gather from the torn clothing that this was a fash ambush gone wrong. It's terrifying. There's no other way to describe the scene in front of you. What the hell? At the end of the string courses, a figure stands in front of you. Her mech is odd, to say the least. tall, lean, and covered in razor-sharp feathers. One of its arms is barely hanging on by a thread. Though she's obviously hurt, you have no doubt in your mind that she could kill you in an instant if desired. Who are you? We're with the MEATPUNKS. We've come a long way, and... What chapter? What? What MEATPUNK chapter? Where do you come from? Sundown. Sundown. I didn't know there was a chapter there. We're not very good at this whole thing. Look, we've just spent a week lost in the desert. I'm bright burned and tired. Can you just tell me if you're gonna kill me or not? The woman slowly takes off her mask and leans into a two-way radio fused to her back. Nightbreak, do you copy? I wonder what kind of Morse code that is. Tell Dayfall we've got company. You, stranger. Welcome to Hopeville. End of episode 5. Oh, okay. So, hey, it's me again, the narrator. I don't quite know how to tell you this next part, if the game not finished. I hope that this will turn out to be a happy story, but this part, what happens in this town, breaks my heart. I want to tell you that everything's going to be okay, that this is something that can be undone or fixed in time, but that's not how things work. For what happens next, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so sorry. No, you're not. You wrote this story. Episode 6, Hope. A small rundown diner on the edge of Hopeville, a regular meeting place for the MEATPUNK chapter that lives here. Our 3 heroes, Emmy, Moss, and June, sit in a small booth across from the 4 strangers. June. Emmy. Oh. Moss. Sam. Brad. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let me know if anyone says anything while I'm gone. The stranger rolls off. Okay, let's start this off simple. Who are all of you? I'm Cass, they, them. This here's Sam, that's Brad, and the person in the bathroom is Leanna. No, who are all of you? Who sent you here? Nobody sent us. We came here on our own. And after clearing a path across the Hell Zone, we thought we'd get something approaching a warm welcome, but I guess not. Give it a fucking rest, June. They clearly aren't fash. Yeah, Moss is right. I'm like, yeah, Moss is right. These people seem okay. That's what they want you to think. A waitress comes by, feels the energy coming from the booth, and immediately walks away. Fine, I'll admit you don't exactly look like the fash we get around here. So introductions. She sighs and takes off her mask. I'm June, codename Dawnkiller, acting head of this MEATPUNK chapter ever since Dusk left. Hi, I'm Emmy, codename Dayfall. I do mech repair stuff, I guess. And this right here is my beautiful girlfriend, Moss Nightbreak. Moss makes a rude gesture. Babe. Yeah, so Moss uses sign language, but she can still hear. Yeah, pretty fucking much. Sam's eyed widen a little in recognition. Oh, yeah, pronouns? She, her for all of us. So Cass, was it? It's Brad, right? Hey, you, Sam. I wanted to see what this is. Hey, you, Sam. Sam. Fuck ass cock hell shit motherfucker. Stop that! Huh. Okay, fine, you caught me. You can sign? Yeah. Where'd you learn? What, how to sign? You know how to shove your thumb up your own ass. Yes, how to sign. It's kind of a long story. Well, I got time. Got fuck all else to do today. Alright, well, the thing is, I don't actually know. Is that seriously it? I mean, I guess. Dude, you suck at long stories. Fuck you. Fuck you! I like you, you fucking weirdo. Thanks. So what's your deal? My deal? Yeah, like, who are you for starters? Did you forget my fucking name already? No? Yes. It's Moss. Moss. Cool. I don't know, my life's pretty goddamn sweet. I got an okay job, an apartment, I can actually afford the world's greatest girlfriend. This may sound plausible coming from a guy who could barely talk to his crush, but that's the gayest thing I've ever heard. Oh my god, who is it? No, wait, fuck, okay, can I guess this? Is it the nerdy guy with the glasses? No! Everyone stops and look at Sam. You okay there, buddy? Yep, just great. Alright. Everyone slowly goes back to their conversations. Okay, fine, yeah, it's him. Smooth. Try my best, okay? It's hard. What, your dick when you look at him? She holds her hand out and Emmy instinctively gives her a high five. What was that about? Tell you later, beautiful. So what is about this guy you like so much? Oops, I clicked out. Fuck, it's hard to describe. He's just so... hard. Let's just say hardcore. Well, yes, but... he's so unsure of who he is. I've never seen him doubt himself, not even for a second. And I just don't have that at all. Some days I wake up and feel like a completely different person. So I guess I envy him a little bit.
but it's mostly that I want to get to know him better, see what's the word, how he thinks. I don't know, but every single thing I learn about him makes me fall deeper for him. Yeah. Fuck, he's so hot. How do I even compete?
First off, a relationship ain't a fucking competition. Second off, you're a hot guy. I'm sure you'll figure something out. At this point, that Leanna gets back from the bathroom, her fists dripping blood. So, what'd I miss? Well, they're not gonna kill us. Oh, hell yes, that's the good shit. Leanna rejoins her place at the end of the table. I will admit I could use all of your help in dealing with a certain matter. We've been expecting more and more fash ambushes, really, and I believe Emmy has found the source. Emmy and Moss are staring at each other's eyes. Emmy. Would you like to explain the situation? Oh, right, So a few days ago, the bright started flashing between day and night, right?
Scary as hell, yeah.
But I noticed that a couple seconds before each change, there was a radio pulse coming from nearby. So I did some quick triangulation and figured out the source.
Okay. And what source would that be exactly?
Oh, sorry. The source is a nearby mountain?
Mount Refuge. Half a day's walk to get there, another half day's hike to get to the top. Close enough to technically be in the city limits, actually. Normally, the three of us would be able to deal with such a matter, but I was injured fairly badly in that ambush, and Emmy and Moss aren't trained fighters.
Hey, that ain't...
You know it's true, Moss. I won't see you injured over your sense of pride. I'm terribly sorry to ask this of you all, but we need your help. We don't know what awaits up there, but I do know that we can't maintain the status quo. It's a miracle nobody on our side has died yet. So will you help us? No, I'm in. If there's anything this week's taught me, that will only survive if we help each other out. And if this is what it takes, well...
Count me in. Y'all are gonna need all the repairs you can get on the way. Alright, if both of you are going, then I should go too. Cass?
Yeah.
You coming?
I don't know.
One last job? It wouldn't be the same without you.
Okay. One last job. Well, that's all of us. I guess we should head out.
We haven't even eaten yet.
Oh, fuck, right. The seven tug into a large meal of greasy diner food. For Sam, Cass, Brad, and Leanne, it's the best thing they've ever eaten. Hunger may be the best vice, but a week of nothing but peanut butter and protein bars makes for a close second. After some minor protesting, Sam lets Cass pay for his food.
So what now?
Let's just get a good night's sleep. You four look exhausted. We can head out in the morning. I doubt a few hours will make a difference. Sam and Brad spend the night at Moss and Emmy's place. Cass and Leanne spend the night at... Okay, we'll see if Sam and Brad go anywhere, actually. Sam and Brad spend the night at Moss and Emmy's place. It's a cramped apartment with one bedroom and noisy neighbors, but it's immediately clear that a lot of love has been putting into this home. There's only one bed, so Sam and Brad share it. Ooh, there's only one bed. Ugh. Emmy sleeps on the couch, while Moss heads out on her night shift as a janitor. At one point in the middle of the night, Brad wakes up. For a minute, he doesn't know where he is. He's confused and a little scared. Then he sees Sam next to him and knows that he's okay. It must be safe if Sam's here. Curls up next to him and goes back to sleep. All fire members fully healed. We didn't really have HP before. Next morning, the seven meet up at the outskirts of town on the cliff's edge. Alright, here we go. Who's taking point first? I got this. I'll take point. I can do this. I think it's my turn? I also think it's Sam's turn. You think it's my turn? Let's go. You are Sam. You can barely conceal your grin as you climb inside the mech's ribcage. You still can't believe it. You spent the night in bed with another man. Of course, nothing actually happened. But it's still worth celebrating in your opinion. You whisper your name close to your eyes and shove your neck back onto the nerve spike. Still alone. Something's different, though. There's a hunk of metal embedded in your chest. You open your eyes and look at the living ribcage around you. It's hard to make out in the darkness, but is that the radio? Yeah, I was wondering what this was. This mech may have gotten you a number of surprises, but you're sure that wasn't there before. Some part of you want to get mad at whoever decided to mess with your mech, but the radio is honestly useful. You flex your muscles and feel how the metal shifts in your torso. Everything around you is changing, finding a new normal. Maybe this is a good sign. You charge forward to fight for your new home. Your roots among ash. Bitter cliffside air makes you cough as you stand. Got this. I feel like we're gonna die on this mission. I think that's what they're implying by the whole narrator thing. But also, like, the fights don't really mean anything.
Because we can skip them if we die too much. There we go. Whoop. Being able to close the distance when somebody's knocked out is fucking huge. Oh god. But that was not. Ugh. Ugh. Separates. Okay. Now we just have to not fuck up. Ow. It also makes for like good recovery when I fuck up like that. There we go. Whew. Oh. Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Did you put the radio in?
Yeah. I also fixed all your broken bones. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good. Next time, ask though, okay?
Thanks. Well, I guess that's my cue to keep moving. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oof. Oh. It's tough to. Oh, there's too many. They're not working together really well at all. Ugh. Oh god, there's more of them. No, that was bad. Ugh. I got one. Oh, he's gone. Thank god. Okay, somebody got, like, collateral damage. No, no, no. Why did I get knocked so far? Oh shit. Too much damage. Damn it. go. Okay, one last guy. So hopefully we can do this, like, somewhat normally. There we go. Ugh, my arm. I'm assuming I'm going this way. After a couple hours fighting, Junes calls out to the front of the group. Stop. Let's take a quick rest before continuing. Also, we should probably switch point. We're entering difficult terrain, so someone fresh should be at the head.
Okay, that works with me.
As the rest of the group catches up, Sam crawls out of his mech and sits on his headless top, flat and wide like a park bench. Amy nervously hangs out feet away and glancing in his direction every few seconds. Hey, want to come up here and talk?
Sure.
She climbs up and sits on the top of the mech with him looking out towards the horizon.
So, I want to apologize. I've been thinking about it and I really should have asked you before messing with your mech.
Hey, thanks. Radio's useful, but ask next time, yeah?
Yeah.
It's at this moment that everything goes black. Oh shit.
Do you think? Checking now.
She runs back to her mech and jacks into her radio.
What's going? Hold!
Second after that, the sky blossoms with bright light.
Okay, that confirms it. We're getting close.
This is bad. This is very bad. Hold on, so what's happening here? We don't know. Something at the top of the mountain is very powerful. Lost the end of the fucking world. Something at the top of this mountain is very, very powerful. We don't know what it is, but it's held by Fash, and it can control the bright. If we don't do something fast, I have no idea what they can do. We just have to get up there fast. But the bright's still weird? Shouldn't we wait for it to stop? I don't know. We don't know if it's going to stop. Maybe this is just the start of something bigger. Now's our chance while we can still track it. Who's taking point? We'll do Brad for now. I've got this. Let's go. You're Brad. Waste no time in running back to your mech and strapping yourself in. A burst of black spreads across the sky and suddenly you're in the dark. You know this mech by heart. You don't have to see for this. You shut your eyes and feel nerve squishes. Flip 1, 3, 7, 4. You hope you counted right as you position your neck above the nerve spike. You say your name, Ultra Brad, right as the spike pierces your flesh. Even every pain feels like the first. Something feels wrong. Did you flip the 6th switch or the 7th? Maybe it's the radio embedded in your chest. Still need time to get used to that. And if you can't, well, carry around pliers for a reason. The bright flash is white. No time to adjust. You have to start running. You are strength. You are power. You are Ultra Brad. Better cliffside aid makes your coffee stand. Okay, where are we? Whoa. Okay, so I was right, that is... So, both edges. Okay, ooh, I should have kept going this way. His reach is further than mine. Oh shit. Oh my god. I accidentally right-clicked, which is what sent me off the edge. Oh my god. Ugh. This knockback is like too much. Oh, did I fucking defeat him? Shit. Oh. I don't get what crushed even really means. Okay. And it's very hard to tell the end of the stage. Oh my god. There we go. Shit. Oh. Oh crap. Oh, very small platform. Yeah, Brad's actually really good for that, for just like getting rid of somebody on a small thing immediately, so long as I'm in the right position. Where are we? Oh. But I definitely can't do this willy-nilly. Okay, no, like, okay, get compared to that guy. There we go, okay. Ooh. Huh. Uh-oh. I don't look very knocked out. I shouldn't be using this as much as I am. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, good. Slow, but... Okay, I just need to get him out of here. Can I move? Thank you. Okay. Oh, there was just like a barrier here. Jeez, I was making a bad decision. The group comes to a halt at a cliff face. No way forward. It's very Smash Bros. It kinda is. I don't think I can punch through a wall. I guess we're stuck. Not necessarily. What you thinking, hun? Remember that fucking thing you modded my mech with? Shit, what'd you call it? The Chaos Launcher? Yeah, that. The signal's coming from up there, right? Up the cliff? She checks her radio equipment. Yeah. Okay, I can get one of us up there. Takes a couple fucking minutes to recharge, though. What's she saying? She can get one of us up there at a time. Send me. What? I've been thinking it over, and I think I know who's up there. There's a chance I could talk him down. And if you can't, then I'll just stall until we outnumber him. Moss, how often can you do that launching thing? Once every couple minutes. I don't know why I thought I'd understand that. Jeez. I have a feeling, like, it would be really funny if, like, I could see them both, like, revealing it at the same time. You said once every couple minutes. Right. Wait, Sam, you sign? Can we not get into this right now? Alright. Y'all can listen through my radio. Wait till I give a signal. Sound good to y'all? Good plan. I'm down. Sound good to me. Looking fine. It's that or nothing, I guess. Hacker voice, I'm in. June? You sure you can handle yourself up there? Positive. Can't say I'm a little scared, but I can do this. Are you certain? I could go up there myself if... No, you're still hurt. You can rest easy, June. I'm gonna go just fine. Okay. Hey, Moss, you ready? Moss gives a thumbs up. Class climbs into their mech and walks over to her. Moss puts her arms around them. Alright, should I give you a signal, or... Before they can finish that sentence, they're up in the air. They only have a couple more seconds to prepare for whatever the hell is up there. They shut their eyes against the wind. They feel weightless. Is this what dying feels like? Then gravity takes over and lands on top of the mesa. They open their eyes and... whatever's going on up here. Yeah, it's that guy. They had to have that Chekhov's gun.
So it has come to this.
You don't have to do this, whatever the fuck this is. Just stand down and step away from the weird science shit.
You know I cannot do that. But I see you wish to know what is to happen here.
Fuck it, sure. What's your plan?
When do you hear thunder?
No, I'm not having this right now. No metaphors, no sideways talk. Tell me what the fuck you want and how you're gonna do it.
Fair enough. I asked to test you. I needed to know if you were ready. But I suppose it does not matter. Our reality is crumbling, Cassandra. Surely you have felt it, seen the signs. The bright fails us. Our bodies failed us. The government failed us, and nobody notices. The world is shedding itself in front of our eyes. I hear every rip, every tear, the thunder that brings the end of the world. I spent many years preparing for the collapse of everything, but it never came, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. A man with a great deal of money gave me a chance to set right what was once made wrong. The sun did not burn out, it did not disappear or run away or anything like what those sun cultists believe. It was stolen, and today I intend to bring it back. In just a few moments, Hopeful will burn. Tomorrow this nation collapses. What remains is a police state finally bringing structure to the chaos. Then you will hear the thunder. The countdown has already begun. Nothing can stop it. Come, sit with me. We need not fight. Oh, I'm pretty sure we fucking do.
Oh shit, that was like the moment. Oh, he's got fucking the teleport shit. Get out of here. Oh, he's just fucking beating me up. Grabs the legend, immediately hears the fell back of the plateau. What the?
Who thought a little fall could kill me? I've been working towards this moment for years. I will not stop until I see it through.
Damn it, knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. Ah, this is not the place I want to be. Where'd he go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see if we can get out here. Yep. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. This is not easy. Aren't I supposed to get help at some point? I swear I was getting him. The movement ability is like the most tough to deal with. Oh boy. How am I getting crushed? He's not even like hitting me. Well, I suppose that is done. Now that annoyance has been dealt with. Oh, we can pick somebody else. Let's be Sam. I think I'm better. We're just getting started. Moss, pull! Alright, this won't be so simple. Grabs the light and pulls back.
It's pointless. Soon enough, hope there will be ash.
There's nothing you can do to stop that. No harm in trying. Let's go. Whoop. Ah. Oh, I should have gone the other way. Ugh. Ah, fuck. Suppose you cannot hear me, that is. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little mad. Ugh. Aiming the shit is like the most annoying thing. Like, I'm right there. Oh my god, I was right there. That seems to take real effort to make Lex and Buncher behind him. Ugh. You have not defeated me yet. Where is he? Ah. Come on. What? You're not certain you can do it again.
I'm not yet finished.
Oh my god. Time times are a little lower. Try to run his course. Fucking why? Must pull.
Excuse me.
You already heard me, fucking why? You come in here all, I have to kill all these people, do a fascism good or whatever. Does your plan barely make any sense? You're doing some kind of weird reverse sun cult shit, which is a little cool, but it's like first year Satanism. Like, you know the sun's a metaphor, right? What?
No, this is the literal sun.
What? The fuck?
Shit.
Oh fuck, I clicked out of the game. Ah, that didn't even push him.
There we go. The man falls out of his mech on all fours. Blood leaks from tears in his clothing.
I see. This is the end of everything.
Get dunked on! Seriously though, how do I stop the countdown?
There is no way. The timer was not set here.
What the fuck? We fought you for nothing?
No. You fought me to kill me. I fought you to stall for time. In a sense, we both lost.
Crack starts to spread across the sky, still flashing bright and dark.
It seems your time has run out. As is mine.
He slumps over dead. What the fuck? I fucking hate dramatic ass dick bags like this.
Status report. What's going on up there?
Piss Lord of Shit Mountain's dead for the starters. Claims there's no fucking way to stop the timer, but I don't believe a second of this garbage. Gonna search around a little bit, see what I can... A blast of heat.
A roar unlike anything.
You turn around.
The light is unbearable. You can't look at it. You have to look at it. It's... Is that a volcano? The sun. The light fades and you can see it through the smoke. Hopewell is gone. After what feels like an eternity but could only have been a few seconds, the pillar of fire fades. The smoke drifts away and you witness the true horror of what just happened. The entire town of Hopewell has been reduced to ash.
What's that? The sun.
Brad falls to his knees.
That's it, we lost. We failed and now the sun's back. There's nothing left. What do we do now?
I don't know. Wait, shit, the others!
Sam and Cass climb down to check on the Hopewell MEATPUNKS. Sam and Cass climb down the cliff face to check on the Hopewell MEATPUNKS. The descent is difficult but manageable on foot. Once they get to the bottom, though, the scene in front of them is horrible. Emmy's sitting on the ground, her face frozen in a smile. Moss is sitting in front of her trying to communicate, but she's not responding. June is standing on the edge of the road watching the smoke.
Hey, June.
I guess you saw that we failed.
Do you realize what you've done? I don't. You told me you had this under control. You told me I could rest easy. You could have told me you needed my help and I would have fought for all I'm worth in an instant. And I would have killed that man where he stood. Maybe find another way to stop that blast. But instead you lied. Gave me false hope. Because of that, Hopeful is gone. Emmy had a family there. Moss had a life. We had a community. All of that is ash now. Because you failed. This is your fault. Never forget that.
What a cunt.
I'm so sorry, June. Save it. This is useless. There's no point staying here. Moss, Emmy, pack up. We leave in 5. Maybe there'll be someone in the wreckage we can save. Barring that, at least we can assess the damage. Let us come with you, please. What, so your failures can kill the rest of us? Goodbye. If we never meet again, it will be too soon.
June gets in her mech and starts walking back down the mountain trail. Moss follows behind, carrying Emmy in her arms.
Well, shit. Should we try to catch up?
Cass sighs and drops her head for a moment. Something about that question felt like it put the weight of the world on her shoulders.
No, nothing we can do. Let's go back, regroup, figure out what the ever-loving fuck we're gonna do next.
Climb back up the narrow trail to the peak where they see Brad and Leanna sitting and talking.
Hey.
Hey. How'd it go down there?
Bad. Real bad.
Guessing they didn't invite us along to whatever they're gonna do?
Nope.
I guess it's just us then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, what do we do now?
I got nothing.
Me neither. Cass?
Sorry, just thinking. Something that he said before the fight.
What?
He said that someone with a lot of money gave him the chance to do this. They turned their gaze towards the mountain range ahead. I don't know who that could be, but I know someone who could probably find out. Y'all get some rest. It's getting late and we've got a long way to travel tomorrow.
What? Where are we going?
We're heading straight through the Rose Arcs to the heart of the Blood Mason territory. We're gonna need their help if we're gonna pull this off.
Pull what off? What are you talking about? We're gonna figure out who's behind all this. We're gonna make sure it never happens again. We're gonna steal the motherfucking sun. Holy shit. You down? Absolutely. With you, 100%. That sentence was so cool, I peed a little. Let's fucking do this! The rest of the night is a flurry of activity, with repairs to be made and supplies to be counted. It will be tight, but should be able to last them to the next town. As the last of the bright slips below the rose arcs in the distance from unnatural blue to darkness, in the last shreds of dusk, our 4 broken heroes try to sleep, each preoccupied with their own thoughts. Brad thinks about family, Cass thinks about the future, the end thinks about past, Sam thinks about hope. Thinks about the town named after it, brought down in fire like a burning spear from God. Every single person in this town is dead, from the waitress to the diner to the nosy neighbors from last night. He tries to take a moment to feel that loss, but he can't. He didn't know anyone there. It's too abstract in his mind. It feels horrible for not feeling horrible. He just feels empty, like it has its eyes set on the imaginary place and finally remembered it doesn't exist. The only thing that's real, the only thing that's ever been real, is the people around him. This past week has felt like he's changed so much. He let go of his biggest grudge, he made new friends, he was even honest about his feelings, if only for a moment. For the first time forever, he let himself be vulnerable. Why is that? If it's not the place, then it has to be the people. There's so much that he still wants to say to them, but he can't let himself. Not yet. Now's not the right time. Maybe tomorrow. He rolls over and tries to get them sleep. Eventually, one by one, they all drift off to slumber. Each of them are stuck in their own heads, wrestling with the future alone together. But there's one thought that sticks in everyone's mind as the roast date comes to an end. This is only the beginning. That night a dream. You're Sam. You can tell almost instantly you're going to have a nightmare. You're back in that old house with those twisting corridors and missing stairways. Nothing good ever happened in this place. You try to leave, but a force blocks you. You can't tell what blocked you, but you know you need to get away from it. Every door just leads you back to where you started. You're almost resigned yourself to being consumed by the monster. When you hear the sound of someone snapping, and everything's gone. You're in a void. You can feel the thing chasing you is gone. You can't tell if you're awake or asleep. You wait for something to happen. And after eternity, something does. The person in front of you. Not as though they peered out of thin air, more like they had been there the whole time and were waiting for you to notice them. They look remarkably put together, wearing a kind of suit you'd never seen before. Whenever you try to focus on a specific part of them, though, you realize you can't make out any details. Their entire face is a blur. And they speak. "Ah, I see you finally noticed me. I'm sorry to pull you in like this without much warning, but I assumed you wouldn't mind. Your name is Sam, correct?" Not sure of what else to do, you nod your head. "My name is Astra. We need to talk." End of Season 1. Okay, we did Between Me Forever, powered by Blood. It's just the beginning, though. Season 2, Bound by Ash, is now out at MEATPUNKS.com. During continues the sundown, MEATPUNKS traverse the Rosark Mountains, full of new friends, old enemies, and deadly secrets. Okay, so we are done. I was like, it doesn't sound like it's over, but like, I feel like this game wasn't supposed to be that long, you know? But yeah, I guess that's it for today with this. But, now let's, whoops. We're finished for today. That was an interesting story in a way, but the writing wasn't really for me, so I don't think I'm gonna continue with the way it's going to. I guess you have to stream part 2 at some point. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this one. I mean, it's an interesting story, but like it's an interesting kind of world. But just the way that they're writing it is something that like rubs me the wrong way a little bit. So I don't think I'm gonna keep going. But it's cool to see where it was. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. And then on Thursday, we will start streaming World of Horror. And then after that, we'll just see where we go with that. But it'll be October soon, and then that's where we're going to start with our horror games. And yeah, a bit on the nose and a bit depressing. Sort of curious where it's going, though. It's true. There's a curiosity. You can always get it yourself also. But yeah, we'll see. Or I also look up to see if I already have it, but I don't think I do, because I would have written it down if I did. Guess so, yeah. But yeah, like, yeah, it's definitely like subtleties for cowards type thing, and way too like meme all for the one character. I don't know. But that was that.
So that'll be it for today. We'll close off for tonight. Thank you for being here, Discord friend, and saying hi, Taigashiro. Even though I think you ran off and I just didn't see what was going on at the time. Sorry. But yeah, see you back on Thursday where we'll start World of Horror. And nothing on Friday because I'm busy. But then back to Monday, Friday next week. That's the plans. But everybody, take care of yourselves. Stay cool, stay frosty. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.